ready for this?
Ah, this stop. Huh? Earlier, I couldn't get it play. Now I can't get it to stop. Okay, maybe. Alrighty, I think we're there. Oh man, it's been a crazy month. Not just a day, crazy month. Uh, 2022. Oh, that's when I found him too, Ashley. So it's been a wild month. I don't even know where to start. Some of us are still on vacation. And the rest of us are busy burying friends and neighbors. And I had one more today. My sister-in-law's father is probably not going to be last. So that means 3 people in the same month that I know of.
Yeah.
So, yep. Because my dad passed away on the 2nd, and then my aunt passed away Friday night, which was his younger sister. And then now my sister-in-law's father is not looking so great. So fun. Oh, look, somebody joined us. Are you still in Cali? Currently have a sleep riding home in my mom's car. Awesome. Cool. News. Oh my God. Other than the charts, there really hasn't been a whole lot of news. Bane Chan went to Fendi in Milan, of course. I'm sorry, but how do you say that name that he was with? G help me.
What?
How do you that I call it Gavinci, but it's not
Giovanni.
Gavinci. Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
one.
don't.
They screwed up. They did
Oh
not
yeah,
pick him up.
definitely.
Well, I don't know if it was him or if it was them or
So
if it
what
was a
about?
little bit of both, but even
Oh,
IN in his live
so I
or
could
a
put this.
picture or something, he had a finger or a ring on his finger and Stays spotted it. And even that company was like, we had been noticing a severe uptick in international sales. And then we figured out it was because IN showed his ring. So all of us, all the Stays have been going on there and buying that particular ring. So yeah, and they're basically sold out.
They're just like,
But it comes,
damn.
yeah, it comes in sizes rather than like just a generic. So it'll probably last a little longer, but I don't know what size my fingers are. I've never measured
Neither
them.
do
And
I.
they go up and down. They swell all the time. Like I couldn't even wear my wedding
Yeah,
band the other day because my fingers were swollen. So
same. I was like, I used to be a size 6.5, and then I bought myself a ring that was 6.5. I realized, you know what? I got weight since then, so that's the last time I bought a ring.
yeah, rich
So I had to
Stays.
get.
Because the rest of us Stays have been buying all the stupid merch they've been dropping like crazy and we're all broke. Like the
I know.
17 magazines, hello, that was like a $500 buy if you bought all of them with shipping and stuff. I was able to get 4 and that was like 100 something dollars.
I
I got
bought
to take
something
it
for my
easy on the
birthday
stray kid
yesterday.
stuff because Halloween's coming up. So I bought my first Halloween animatronic for this season. And I like 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4 more? Yeah, 4 more. So not cheap.
But
So I hope everybody
how
else
did?
is doing better. Oh, of course I get a medical alert right now. Oh,
Ew. Okay, let me
man, this
see.
is a bad one too.
I had reset my laptop, so let me see if it's gonna let me connect to this Wi-Fi. I don't know why it doesn't let me connect to this damn. Oh, oh, I think it does. It sure does. Wi-Fi
Holy cow.
F6.
How much did
Like
it
this
cost
whole
you, Nia?
uh, one oh crap. What happened?
Right? That's like a $400 or $500 buy. How do you accidentally?
Well,
No, I can't say that. I can't say that because when I first became a stay, the sound was on pre-order, and I guess I slept bought because I bought all copies and don't remember buying all the copies. Yeah, see, like $495, like $500. Yeah, it's insane.
hopefully, uh,
I will just have to wait. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. It's gonna be one of these days. Mm, news. Oh, crap. News. I'm so tired of all the yammer towards our boys. It's disgusting. I'm so lost. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I'm serious. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And this is not helping because this is like way behind. Oh, crap. Okay. Any other news that I've missed? I mean, it's been chart things. The chart things that they're still on charts on some things. They're worried
okay, I'm
about
gonna leave
Spotify
this
Global.
one.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
hear me?
Let me admit you. Okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, I admitted her, and now I'm alone. Kidding. She'll be back. um, yeah, I got 4. I need 13 more, but
I've been like
it's good.
figuring the damn thing out for so long.
Okay, so now my question is people who have gotten the W magazines on the 17 covers or whatever, like on the 2 Hyunjins, is it the same pictures on the inside or is it different pictures and just a different cover? Anybody have a clue? Because I don't know when mine's going to be here. I think I've ordered from Subcase Shop once. Anyway,
From what shop?
huh?
From what shop?
Hello, Amethyst.
Oh gosh. She's taking advantage of the fact that I'm making her noodles right now.
That's what I'm wondering is like, if I buy 2 Hyunjin magazines for the different covers, is it different pictures on the inside or is the inside completely the same with just a different cover? That's why I'm curious.
That's the people that bought it.
Yeah. Well, the people that have it in hand, I bought it, but I don't know when it's coming in.
Oh. What?
Wait, I'm sitting over here.
What?
What did I do with? Not in here. In there. Oh, okay. I really just can't get my head around things today. Grab this.
It's now it's trying to update everything since it's finally getting connected. Hold on.
Don't you love that? I did post in ground floor of the Discord that the Stray Kids passed Blackpink with another special award in America, and it was just simply that Backdoor is now certified gold in US, which put them at 3, I think, and Blackpink only has 2. So I can't remember how many BTS has, but we're catching up slowly but surely. But now that Well, no, the whole team's not out yet, but so we'll lose that spot again once they all come out of the military. Other than that, it's just yeah, it doesn't make sense, but then again, I'm not a publisher or an editor for Korea magazine, and I've seen them do stupid stuff like that. So that's why I was just curious as to whether or not they were the same pictures on the inside. We're getting a lot of visitors today. Sorry, everybody's like so busy and stuff. It's insane. Yeah, I'm not wishing that. I'm just dosed in reality. Of course, also I had predicted that they were going to have a June comeback because it doesn't make sense to have a comeback after the festivals, and yet comeback is on July 19th, just like everybody said in the music video. So my predictions are off. What are you doing, Benny? Anyway, so we finally got home from Texas last weekend. God, I was a slug all week. I didn't do anything because I was exhausted. Yeah. Let's see. We had a gender reveal today for my nephew and his fiance. And then we have a funeral this week coming up. And then we have another trip to Texas. And then we have a wedding. And then hopefully I can just zombie the rest of them this summer because I'm going to be exhausted. Yeah, I don't know when they're going to drop that comeback trailer. I can't remember if they dropped it was it a month before? I would think pre-orders would start pretty quick, but what do I know?
Okay.
Evidently nothing. Uh,
Oh,
My funny.
oh crap.
Oh, there we are. Uh,
Ooh,
my fingers are pushing the wrong buttons.
this puppy's a little.
Yeah, I'm not used to being this busy in the summer, so it's kind of overwhelming. Plus, I'm trying to get on my for my emergency responder thing, I have to respond 10 times with the supervisors before they let me go. And well, over the weekend, because I did standby medical at a rodeo, I got 3. So not a good thing, but I did get them. It is what it is. Are we back on yet, Claudia?
I
Working
am
on it?
back. I am
Awesome.
back.
So now you can share your exciting stories from South Korea to us.
Girl, yesterday I went shopping at this one marketplace or whatever. It's like near the temple I went to last time. And it's really cool. I really like that place. That was the second time I went there to go shop over there. And we're looking through the handbox, and like I suspected, most of the handbox places were just like, oh, we don't have like sizes that like your size. I was like, first of all, rude, but understandable. But there was this one place that I found that did have bigger sizes. The issue though uh was almost like it didn't get past my boobs. And she was like, she almost tried. So I was like, suck them in. Let me just push it down. She was just like, yeah, that worked, do that. So I was just like, "Ugh, I'm so sorry."
Yeah, so in other words, you're telling me don't attempt to buy any clothes or rent any clothes in South Korea because they're probably not going to go
He said
over my
South
boobs or
Korea.
my butt.
Yeah.
Is she a
Which it's
Awesome.
which I suspected already because most of the women I saw, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, they're tiny.
Yeah.
They're tiny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I would gladly give away half of my butt and my boobs to be able to live a normal
I
life
would take
again.
some booty because I would love more booty.
Well, I would be glad to give it to you.
But it's so
So-
pretty, the hemlock. So Amethyst was easy, obviously. Like the first place we went to, boom, we already found hers.
Yeah.
And like it was like she was like, "How old is she?" And she like guessed correctly. She was like 6, and she was like, "I was like, yeah. How did you know?" That was like spot on.
She's probably
And
done this a while.
yeah. So she was having her try them on. So she had to try the size 5 on for 5-year-olds. I guess like with each size is for each age. I don't know. And so she was just like, see, this one's fine, but just like a little bit. So you want a little bit bigger. So she tried the 7 on her. And she was like, oh, that one looks really good. Like in a year, you can like get this hemmed up and it'll fit her perfectly. I was like, yeah, I usually like to buy her a little bit big clothes because I want it to last longer than, a few months. So I got her that. And then I got mine. And the difference in the prices, I can understand it, but still it shocked me.
Yeah, I saw what you paid and I was like, oh, were you shell
Like, go
shocked
give
at
me my
that,
bag.
the amount? I was a
So
little
yeah,
shell
because
shocked and
they
I didn't
didn't
have to
really
pay for it.
because the way they get you, my bag is right there, love. No, not that one. That one. No, look, my love. Look at where my finger is pointing instead of just guessing on where I'm pointing at. That one. So basically they didn't like as soon as I went into the shop, right? And I feel like this is how they get you. As soon as I went into the shop, she wasted no time. She was just like, oh, so these are this, and this, right? And she showed me these really beautiful silk ones. And I was like, oh, this one's beautiful. I like that. And she was like, okay, okay. And so she grabs it off the hanger and she puts it on me. She's like, oh, perfect. I was like, yeah, that person fit perfectly. And she was just like, and you want a coat too? I was just like, yes, of course, of course. And so she starts to grab one, and of course she's trying to find the ones that match with it. So she grabs the silk ones, and it's a green coat, so that matches with a navy blue skirt. And so she starts going like this, and of course Amethyst over here doesn't get what they're trying to do with everything. So she comes over here with some accessories, and she's like, "Mommy, look how pretty this is." She's like, "Oh, this matches perfectly with this. Like, see, this matches this." And I'm just like, Amethyst, stop helping, go away. But yes, it does match. So I didn't realize at the time either that they charge with each piece. Like the skirt alone would have been like a little over 100,000 won. And so I'm just like, ew. So like overall, the total came out to like 578,182 won plus the tax, which was 57,000 won. So overall, it was like 636,000 won. And I was just like,
But that's
I
like
didn't even
$500 ours, right?
That's about like almost 500, yeah. It was
Yeah.
like 4 something. And I was like, I didn't even like, she wasn't even telling me the price either. Like at the beginning, when I first started shopping in Korea, they love to tell you how much it is for each product before you actually give them your card. Like she's like, they're like this, do you see this price right there? And I was just, okay, cool, cool, cool. They do that every single time to make sure that you know what you're paying, you know? But this one, like she like right away got my card. She like put it in. She's like, no need to get her to change her mind and put it in. And I barely managed to like glance at that price. I was just like, ooh, what is that? So like as we were leaving, I looked it up and I was like, I expected 200-300, but almost 500. I was like, my
Like she
heart.
didn't give you a total before you give her your card?
No, she didn't. All she told me was just like, so each piece is separate. So we charge you for the skirt, the coat, the thing. I'm like, okay, okay, that's cool. But I didn't know how much each piece was. So
Well, that sounds kind of sketchy. You know what I mean?
yes, but you know what? I looked good in it, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that
Okay.
matters. And no other place like had my size either. So she really tried to find me the one. I said yes to the dress.
I said yes to just 2.
Look, go give me that. Give me that back.
Yeah, right. It's like a car salesman. Boy, you got suckered right into that
Uh-huh.
fast talk, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. All of it.
Well, thanks for sharing that. Now we all know.
Yeah. So be
Be
careful.
careful when you're buying stuff. Or you may
Like
be
ask
paying
them the price before you
$1,000 for
give them the
something.
card. I know.
Yeah.
too.
Get a total. Totally lost
So
all my.
I also bought this. So this one was, I believe, um, maybe 20
crap.
something dollars. I don't know, but look. Oh, hold on.
Is that for your hair?
It is for my hair. This one's not mine. I bought this for a friend because she loves K-dramas, especially like the dynasty drama ones.
The period pieces.
Yes.
That period piece. I can't talk today.
She she's like, "Oh, give me one of those." Like see?
Oh, that's pretty though. Is that real
Yeah.
jade?
Yeah, it's real jade.
But mommy, if you put it inside the camera, I right there, I see a little paw.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is real jade, and so I got it. I had gotten her other ones too. At first, and then I saw this one. I was just like, oh, this one looks like one of those, the princesses wear. There was longer ones. So there was longer ones that looked like it would actually be from those K dramas or whatever. But those longer ones were like, I don't know, $40. Move, move. And I feel like she's like an old lady, right? She's pretty old. She's in her, I think she's almost 80. But I feel like that would be too much for her. I feel like it would like go past her head and she'll be like this all the time and it'll be wonky. So I got her like a decent size looking one so that way it can fit on her head okay. But I had gotten other ones that looks like this, these smaller.
Oh yeah, like are they like metal pins or something?
Stop taking the candies off of it. So yeah, they're like metals. Let me check it out so I can show you. I got these like the first day I was here when we went to go check in the store.
Yeah,
Oh crap, I ripped it. Oh well.
that's okay.
This one. So this
Yeah,
is what
Mom,
it looks
that's okay. Oh, that is cute.
right.
Would that
So
go in vertical or horizontally though?
I think this goes in like this. So
I would, yeah,
I think it goes in like this. So it's like,
but the other way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think this one is even more prettier.
Yes, I know. And that store, I like that store. That store, she made sure to tell me what the price was. And she says apparently in Korea, there's also custom things where they just gift you things. So like with when you buy stuff, they're like, oh, you take care, gift for me, gift for me. So she just kept on giving us gifts. So like with each one that I bought, she got us a bracelet right here. And then no. And then she gave us like, you took all the candies off of there. I told you not to take all the candies. She like added candies to them like this. Like they have a lot of these. Like almost all the stores have these to give. So they keep giving candy as well.
They're
And
just trying to make you rot your teeth.
yeah, but not only that, Amethyst likes it. She's like, oh, mommy, look, this is so pretty. She's like, here, get for me. And she gives it to Amethyst. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, she just kept gifting. Like, she even gifted us me a hat. So that way, if it's hot outside, like, I can wear it and it'll block the sun from my eyes. And I was just like, she's so nice. She said, come back again. I said, ma'am, I will see.
It's a pretty big flower.
Yeah, it was like, bam, in your face, have it gifted. And they love over here, they're in love with kids. They're in love with kids. They literally like love Amethyst. They think she's so funny.
Well, she is funny.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's getting to her head. They think yeah. So they keep giving her
head.
They keep giving her candy. They keep giving her they keep giving her candy, they keep giving her treat, they keep on like saying, "Oh, so cute! Like, how old are you? Where you from?" The lady that we bought amethyst handbag from, we're like, "Oh, we're from Texas." She's like, "Texas, yeah, Texas! Like, I go to Texas because I have family over there. Woo, Texas!" She was in love with Texas, I guess. And there was this other couple, like these really older people were walking past, going past, and they're like in a kind of like an army looking fit, veteran looking fit. So they're like, "Oh, where y'all from?" We're like, "Oh, we're from America." They're like, "Oh, what part?" We're like, "From Texas." They're like, "America, we love America." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool."
Yeah,
Like we
it's
got a
funny
lot
how
of
that
that.
happens.
Yeah. They're so nice here though. Like there's a lot of times where people um will just ignore you and just wouldn't even like be in your business. But then there's also other people that are just like enthralled with Amethyst. So they're just like so cute. Like when we go on the buses, most of the time, like it's always the older people. It's never the younger people. The older people will get up from their seats and be like, "Oh, you sit for Amethyst." And I'm just like, "Oh, that's so sweet, you know." But you know,
Yeah.
she's young and vital. She can stand.
Yeah.
She can stand. Y'all sit if y'all want.
Yeah.
But they have a way of trying to get you to buy things too. There's like, "Oh, this is so good for you. This one."
Oh, well,
Um,
yeah.
They also have
Right.
this kind of store. So it's like they're like Jaka Legos or whatever, Jaka blocks. So to build, they were like pets
Huh. That's
that you build.
interesting.
Yeah,
It's like a
they're like
3D Lego.
yeah. So they're like life size type things. You don't need the stickers.
No, the stickers that
They don't. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So they had a bunch of them. There was a life size like cat. There were life-size cat builds. There was like a giant dinosaur. There was like a bunch of cool different animals that we got. And my little brother, he wanted one, so I went back to that store to get him that. And so I had called them. It was 2 a.m. for them, so I had called them, and he wasn't answering. So I called my mom, and I told her to go wake his butt up because I didn't walk all the way over here. I got lost multiple times to refine this damn store for
Yeah.
him to be asleep on me. So I woke him up. No,
done eating.
we'll see. So I woke him up and he was just like, "What? What?" I said, "You told me to wake you up, so get your butt up." And so we literally were in that store for a good like 30 to 45 minutes because he couldn't decide because they were all so cool. And so he finally decided and he was like, "Okay, give me the dinosaur one." So it was big, but it was like $113. And so I was like, "Okay, cool. Okay, good night. Love you." And so I hung up and I told her, "Oh, can I get that?" She's like, "Oh, I think we're actually sold out of that." And I was just like, "Oh, no." So I had to recall him back and I said they're sold out. Did you want the Fox one you were talking about earlier too? And he was just like, "No, now I'm gonna have to read the site all over again." I'm like, "No." So we're in there for another 15 minutes, him trying to decide. He finally decided on the dang he thought it was a corgi, but it wasn't. It was a what was it called? It was called um a Shiba Inu. That
Oh,
dog.
yeah. They
Yeah.
kind of look like a German Shepherd,
Yeah,
or the ones that I've seen.
so this one, it kind of reminds me of a husky.
Yeah, it's kind of in between.
I have an in-between dog, a husky and a German.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the Jacob build, the reason why it was so expensive, let me see if I can show you. Okay, the food's just warming up real quick.
Okay.
Go sit down. Let me see if I can show y'all the,
Ocean.
no, not ocean.
Is she ready to come back to America yet?
So her reasoning is the dumbest reason. So her reasoning to wanting to come back to America, because she was just like, "I don't want to go back home." But then as soon as she realized that she really couldn't get this TV to work, she was like, "Mommy, I want to go back home." Okay, let's see if y'all can see that. So y'all see the way they look? Like
Huh.
that's all the animals that they had with them. Yeah.
That's cool.
Where's the one with the okay, I think this is the one with the dinosaur. Yeah, see
Oh,
the
yep.
see,
Yeah.
there's that one, but then there's that one right there.
The
See how big it is?
T-Rex.
Yeah. And they had some on the floor that you can get with a horse, and they had a bunch of different ones.
But 113 is not bad because if you look at the Legos for like any kind of Harry Potter or Star Wars or anything, it is excruciatingly painful to see those prices.
They even had, oh yeah, I know. They even had picture frames. Let me see if I oh yeah, so like you see those picture frames on the wall? Those are the blocks. Oh, look. You see them? Those are the
Those
blocks.
are cool.
Yeah, but they had other art pieces too, like the Mona Lisa, Midnight Summer, I think that's what it was called.
It's like, show me
And
your
so they had a bunch of those, and maybe that they had a bunch of those, and I forgot what I was gonna say. You distracted me. Thoughts about it, girl. But yeah, she's like they take so long, like you need a lot of patience for them. I was just like, trust, my little brother is obsessed with building Legos. Like he builds them on a daily. Like his room is packed with a bunch of different like Lego models that he has. So this will be nothing. And since these are Jenga blocks, in order to get them fit right, they have like a little screw tool. So that way you screw them in as well. So that way they stay. So I
Interesting.
mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's why I was just like, let me see. Did y'all see the big one? There was like a big one. That was an animal. Let me see.
It's a cat. It's a big cat.
The big cat.
Yeah. Big, 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 big.
I'm just trying to clean
Oh,
up my
here it
room.
is.
I sold a whole bunch of cards right before we left for Texas, and I haven't.
So you see that?
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah,
amethyst size.
that's insane.
Yeah, see? See how big that is?
Oh, cool. That is huge.
Yeah.
You'd need like a whole basement just dedicated to Legos for that.
No, honestly. Amethyst, get
Ow.
off.
They can both just like.
And then they also had
Howdy.
like the towers. So they had that statue in the Leaning Tower.
Oh, a pizza?
Yeah, and they also had the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower was pretty big.
Mom, you mean the White House?
Look, they had an art gallery thing, and look, this art gallery is all BTS. You see that?
Cool.
Yeah, it's like pictures with BTS, pictures painted. I was just like, so this is an army, awesome. There was this other thing.
Pew, 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 pew.
Ugh.
Look, they had this too. They had Suicide Squad.
Oh, Squid Games?
Yeah. Oh, Squid Game. That's what it's called. So Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. No, that's a total different.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
DC
That's all. It's
Comics.
just like,
DC Comics, girl. Ah.
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad.
but it was really like I like that market. It's really cool. They even have fortunes there that you can get. So basically, you exchange 1,000 won, and they pop out a coin for you to use. And when you put that coin into the machine, it pops out a fortune for you. And it depends on which one you want. So you can either get the love and wealth one, or they have the zodiac signs one. So like, what's your fortune for your zodiac sign? Let me see. I got it, and so it gives you the 7 days of the 6 days worth of fortunes. And so like today's fortune for me, it says my wealth is okay. So yesterday was pretty accurate. It says day 2, my wealth will be spending.
Well, you definitely hit that one.
Yeah, my health, be cautious. My love will be in a fog. And my lucky road, stick to the west.
Does it fog
says-
a lot in Italy?
right? It says reduce going outside in the morning today. Expectations are high, so are disappointments. This was yesterday's. There's a little joy in housework. There are times when you have a lot of thoughts for a while, but time is medicine. The afternoon. Don't get obsessed with things that don't work. Patience is not needed now. Use your judgment of what you won't have. Don't be mistaken for someone who smiles. Ah, but today it says my wealth will be full of health. I mean, will be full. So that better be true. My health would be good. My love is happiness. And I did wake up happy because that dream was fantastic. Blessings stick to the west south. And it says in the AM, the sky is a good day to be on my side. A dream-like time will never come again if you don't look for your side from afar, but find it close by and think about it. You see that? Did you hear that?
Yes, I
It
heard.
says a dream-like time will never come again if you don't look for your side from afar, but find it close by and think about it. Oh, it means, he's close, so I could just think about that instead of like other things. That is so true. And it says, in the afternoon, the result comes with a price. You decide what you will do on a long day that has not come many times in your life. Making up your mind now is the key to success. Have a confident day. So what should I do for the day?
Mm. Yeah, that's probably not
so it
something you
says
want me to
my
answer.
lucky side is the west south. So does that mean I'll find my man going west south?
Southwest. It'd be
Southwest.
Southwest.
Ma'am, it says west south on the paper. Tell them to correct themselves. But then again, it is Korean, so it is mixed match. So I guess that happens. I guess that would
Yeah.
be it. Excuse me. I don't need men to get me. I just need to meet him once.
Right.
As long as I can meet him once, that right there is a dream come true. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Because then if I meet him in real life, my delusions will become even more realer because I will actually know
We're realer.
exactly what he looks like up close. So I can picture every detail. Now I can picture every detail.
Amethyst can meet her dad.
You know what? I told her that because she told me that the other day. She was just like, "Mommy, when can I get a dad?" or something like that. Oh, because she likes to play around and call me Oma. So she'll be like, "Mommy, I mean Oma," all the time when we're out, and I'm just like, "You don't need to call me that, but okay." And she was just like, "Appa, Appa." I said, "Why you keep saying Appa for? You don't have one." And she was like, "Well, when can I get an Appa?" I said, "Well, when you convince Bay Chan to come and get you and claim you, then you can have a dad." Yeah, I already told you what you need to do, girl. Work your charm. You're working it on all these like Koreans, working on that Korean. Come on, girl. Get yourself together.
So did you find out where you're supposed to hang out on the Han River for that light show?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Chan is my daddy.
Ew, don't say that because if you say that for Rose, I will be embarrassed out of my life.
I'm sure it's nothing he hasn't said before or heard before.
He's heard it from grown women before. Yes.
But not a
I don't know.
6-year-old.
I don't think he's ever heard it from a child before. Okay. I feel like that one would be even weirder for him.
Why?
Because I guess he's used to hearing a big daddy talk from the adult women, but if he hears it from a child, he's just like, what kind of mama gets her daughter to get just as delusional as her?
Is my daddy.
So that's what I'm saying. Like maybe don't say that. Here, let me go give you some.
Chan is.
Ow, ow, ow. Well, why are you sitting on the edge?
Yeah. But she doesn't know how to work the TV in Korea. That's why she wants to go back home.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Well, he see what I mean by them like loving Amethyst is that they keep like treating her like she knows how to do everything too. So whenever he was teaching, like she was like, she asked them when they came in to come clean. They're like, "How do you work the TV?" And she was like, "They're like, oh, let me show you. Let me show you," instead of the mom that could probably remember how to get it do it. You know.
Yeah.
So he showed her how to do it. He's like, "You just let me see your finger. You just do this. You just do that. You just do this." And she starts watching TV. And guess what? She tried to do it in the morning and she couldn't do it because she forgot.
I don't like one.
And I don't know how to do it because I was not shown. But it's
Well, the
hard.
Korean children are way smarter than ours because they expect them to be.
Achan is my
What?
father.
Oh, because they're used to it from their kids.
Achan is
Yeah.
my
It's like, I hate to break it to you, but she's Americanized.
No,
She
we
hasn't been here
stupefy
that
all of
long.
our people. Yeah.
Mi vida, ya,
He's
déjalo.
my daddy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no part.
Fight. Mom,
Are we ready to move on to whatever?
Yeah.
Mommy,
I've lost my Tommy Hilfiger's. Yeah, I destroyed my room. Ah, I already have that. This will be for sale. Oh no, this is different. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I hurt my right now.
I think Aaliyah and them are supposed to join us, or they may not. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think she's managing to make it down the stairs.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not gonna make it down the stairs. Are you talking to me, Mommy?
No, I'm not talking to you.
I thought
Mommy,
Aaliyah put
I
some
want-
stuff in collision of
Hi,
language.
Mommy.
Yes, she has.
Stop.
Fine.
I did
Yeah,
put
it looks
in
like you
collision of languages. I put in how to learn Korean, K-pop, K-drama by watching TV.
Yeah, that's how I know some of my stuff.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, that's
Or
old.
Chichero. I know Chichero because of Channy, because he says that a lot. Believe it. Just
In the slumping room, which is like the anime and K-drama. I'm trying to the Ghibli Park's newest area brings Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's delivery service, I think, to life.
real
So
life.
they're making a real life Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's delivery service. A Hello Kitty Sanrio. I think we talked about that. Did we talk about it? Hello Kitty and Care Bears crossover collab. The Song King's most underrated K-drama. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure I've probably seen him. Yeon Woo-sik's 8 best K-dramas and movies, including Lovely Runner that I have not seen. Classic fantasy anime on Max takes a boring novel and turns it into, oh, crap. Let's see what it is. Oh, I guess they're making maybe a real life. I don't know. They're doing something with Howl's Moving Castle. I don't know what they're talking about. I have a headache.
Oh,
I'm
the
not gonna
Secret
read all
World of
that.
Arietti.
Huh?
The Secret World of Arietti.
Is that what it is?
It says that they've taken several books and turned them into animated movies. I didn't like. Were they boring books? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't read anime.
Okay, because Kiki's delivery service is based on a novel.
Aren't they all?
I don't know.
How did
I never
I
actually seen that
lose
one.
the whole thing?
Oh, that's what they are talking about that. They're talking about Kiki's delivery service.
Delivery service.
I've actually never seen it.
I haven't either. Nothing in there. Felix Sunshine Bakery. Apparently I was hungry, but not that hungry.
Yeah, so me and Amethyst have taken it upon ourselves to try different places. So that way whenever we do go back home, I could put in during the drive with stay the different places we've been to. So that way if anybody's ever decides to come to Korea, they could be like, oh, let's go ahead and try these places. Because when I got here, there's some places they're just like, oh yeah, this place is good, this place is good, but they don't really say like what it is. They just show videos, you know? So you have to like really dig deep into research. Like some of the videos that you sent, it shows really cool places, but it doesn't exactly like some of them doesn't
Show
exactly
you
say
how to
where
find
they're
it.
at. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I plan on doing.
Have
I
you
tell you
found
exactly where it's at.
Have you found the place that has their handprints yet?
They're what?
Handprints.
No, I haven't. I don't think I saw that video. Handprints.
There's
Oh,
like a place that has their handprints up on the wall that you can go by and
yeah, no, I haven't. I still haven't even tried to go up to where they have their locks at either. I like
oh,
maybe that should be one of my last activities because girl, all this walking.
was it in Seoul or was that in
It was like Nama something. It started with an N.
Mommy,
Let me see. It was like
how
Nama.
did I lose half of my shit?
But yeah. Is this one? Okay, I think it was that. Bam, 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 bam.
Mommy,
What?
so
Someone in the comments of this video said, "Dear JYP, please add English subtitles. English subtitles equals more views, more fans, more money." It's a win-win for both
On
sides.
what?
On this video, one of the 9th videos.
I'm so confused.
I'm trying to find where that was at. Don't they ever put
Okay, what are y'all talking about? They lied. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Lino's Taste
Oh, I can
Restaurant.
tell you right now, if she ever calls Bang Chan dad into his face while we're here, girl is now a Korean citizen.
In Lino's Taste Restaurant, I put the 7 best high protein foods to eat for breakfast, according to dietitians.
Uh,
I don't normally eat breakfast, but easy weekend. Oh wait, easy and delicious high protein dinners, weekly plan and shopping list. There's a 1-pot beef enchilada pasta.
Okay, so it's called Nam's. Let me look it up. Sorry, I was trying to find that place.
Huh. Easy instant pot pulled pork sandwiches. I don't know whether to go ahead and do like everybody else's stuff or wait for them to come on.
Maybe just do it because I don't think they might come around.
Okay. There's not anything new and connected, right? I think the
No.
only thing new in family is Hannah's stuff. But I got an email that a lot of her items were damaged by water. And so they're like having to do something. I don't remember what it was. All I know is I had a tracking number and now that tracking number is void. So apparently my stuff was part of that issue. Oh. But her new songs are really good.
Let me tell you, we all know Baby Vengeance has been my girl crush, but Hannah is coming swooping in because girl looking good. Like what
Yeah.
the crap? Their love padlocks? So it's at the tower, the Soul Tower. Oh,
Do you know
how
where
far
that is?
that? It's 43 minutes for me. What?
Is that walking or bus?
So it's gonna be depending on where to go. Let me see. Let me see what the smallest walk is to get there. Okay, the smallest walk to get there is gonna be okay. So the first I have to walk 12 minutes to a bus, and then 7 minutes bus ride, and then walk 5 minutes to a different bus, and then it's gonna be an 8-minute bus ride, and then 8 minutes walking there.
No, it's mainly riding.
No, it's mainly walking, girl.
Is it?
Overall, the walking will be about 25-minute walking, and the bus rides alone is just like, what is that, 15, 16 minutes. So yeah, it's mostly walking. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. It's okay.
Where did I put these?
But it's called the Love Padlocks at North Soul Tower. Girly, you see this?
Can I get a candy, mommy?
It's too early for candy. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You know you're not supposed to eat candy in the morning. It says love notes are written in various language on the padlock of love hung at the base of North Soul Tower.
Stop.
Everything's fine. Sorry, guys.
What? Hey, get the bowl out. I want so I'm probably getting some.
Let's see. No, we didn't do any Maze of Memories or anything. We've been really slacking, but it's
Ma'am.
been busy. Summers get busy.
Well, it's also because I was having trouble doing it, so.
Yeah, true.
But since I finally managed to get my laptop connected, next week should be a lot easier. And I guess I'll play a lot of catch up more than what I usually do.
Yeah. 3 Rochester Studio. I posted a bunch of songs and things. The gym.
It's a little
We're
bit.
about to go.
It's not that sweet. Mine. It's not that sweet.
No.
It's not that I'm hyper funny.
No.
Mommy, I'm not gonna be hyper.
First of all, were you not that hyper this morning? And you want me to give you more candy? You want me to give you candy?
Just one.
You take one too far.
Hi.
No.
Have a seat.
What?
Hey, mommy, I won't act too crazy at phone.
When are you
You
off
literally
this
been
week?
acting crazy all weekend. I mean, more
Wednesday and
morning.
Sunday.
No.
Please. The pinky promise.
She wants you to pick her up. Or not. Bella, why
No.
did you just do that?
Promise I won't
Okay, so in Dwecky's Gym, we have 18 10-minute Mediterranean diet breakfast to help fight inflammation. Fourteen high protein vegetarian lunches for summer ready in 10 minutes. The best time to drink a protein shake for maximum benefits. How to add ginger water to daily routine for effective weight loss. Fitness instructor says these 3 beginner-friendly moves are the best. All I see is her doing squats that I'm not allowed to do. 15 best breakfasts for weight loss. 10 drinks to keep you healthy and hydrated this summer. And a 7-day high protein Mediterranean. Oh, I think I put that in there twice. It says for high blood pressure, though. This is high blood pressure, not inflammation. Just breathe. Nothing in there. Dance Racha. I put in the easy dance tutorial mirrored for. What is it for? Doesn't say what it's for. Oh, easy. Stray Kids easy. Nothing in Art Haven. Already did these. I'm gonna have to spray my house. I've got ants in random places, just like one ant. I never see a lineup.
Look, this was the little thing that they were talking about. So. Oops. Oh, hey. Thanks, Sherry. Wow. Where is it? Yeah. So see this? This is a little accessory they had me get with the thing. Look, it's like silk.
What is it though?
It's the handball. Oh, let me show you. It's that so I guess like whenever they have like royalty and they have those things hanging from their skirt,
Uh-huh.
they have these
Oh,
things
okay.
on their skirt, yeah.
Okay.
And
Cool.
it's so soft.
Your nails are so long.
Yeah. I wear the long nails.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
this is the handball thing. The green
That's
silk.
really pretty.
coat. Yeah, with the blue, navy blue skirt. So guess
Well,
what I'm
she's
gonna
stuck
be
in a
for
hole.
Halloween?
What are you gonna be for Halloween? Let me guess. You're gonna wear your handbook.
I'm gonna be a princess. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't wear that for Halloween. That's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, that's too expensive.
Yeah, seriously.
Where's Benny?
Side.
Outside? Let him back in. There's no water outside. Be Beautiful with IN. I have 34 beauty products so good they'll instantly earn a permanent spot. And then a how-to on sultry soft cat eye makeup. And 16 jelly nail ideas from spritzes to Skittles. Okay. Yay for that. I know I put a lot of stuff in K-pop. Because Jen's home.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so did y'all see that the video of Jen and his 1,000 hugs?
Yes.
Did y'all see that? Well, I was asking the ones in the chat that probably are not listening to me. Anyway, there was a thing filed with the police, I think, that they want one of the people charged criminally for violent sexual act. Isn't that what they say it was?
Yeah. Sexual harassment,
Because
assault, or whatever.
yeah, but it was supposed to be like violence, blah 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 blah. But anyway, because she tried to kiss Jen, and one was way worse than the other. Like one he made her face, but the other one he actually had to move his head away.
Yeah.
Stop barking.
He basically didn't even complete the hug. He was just like with his arms wide open, like, oh.
Yeah, trying to get away
Oh.
from her. So,
My-
but I still think that,
Why?
yeah,
My food.
they want
get one.
her, but I don't know which one it was. It's got to be that second one because man, that second one was something else. The first one was just a hit and miss. They want her charged for violent sexual something or other, but personally, violent sexual assault, I would think would be like sexual assault or rape or something like that, but whatever. Oh, did she
No.
actually hit?
No. I'm gonna
Don't
go.
You've got my wolf
Well, then that's
chan.
all you
He
have
just keeps barking, so I'm just gonna.
What?
He keeps barking, so I'm just gonna go.
Okay, babe.
Love you.
You too.
Thanks for the asparagus.
You're welcome. He had my wolf chan. I don't even know where he got it.
Girl. So you know how I've been taking pictures with Wolfchan and Amethyst
Mhm.
and the different places that I've been going to? Well, I took a picture at this one restaurant. Got it. It's like God's menu type thing or whatever. I mean, not God's menu. It's like God's Eat. That's what it is, God's Eat, but they call it Got It. Where I took a picture with Amethyst right when we got our food. It's so good, by the way. It's delicious. But this girl over here was like, "Oh, mommy, let's take a picture like this." I said, "No, we already took a picture. Put him up. Put him up." And she was just like, "But look, look, look." I said, "No." And she literally like puts him there. He topples, falls over into the thing, enchilada sauce. And so she dirtied him. And I was just like, "Girl, what did I just tell you?" She's like, "I didn't mean to dirty him." I said, "Well, if you have listened to me the first time when I told you to put him
Yeah.
up, he wouldn't have gotten dirty." I said, "Just because I let you take a picture with him does not mean you can do whatever you want." He was lucky. That's my, she's just lucky that's my, what is that? My fake one.
Yeah, I would never take my originals out. I can't find that room. Let me try it again.
But that whole kissing thing with Jen, bet she'll never do that again.
I wouldn't doubt it if they blacklist her.
Mm-mm.
Mommy.
Oh, guess what
Okay, so
happened?
I cannot even find the K-pop one. This is driving me nuts.
Close enough.
There it is.
I'm gonna mute myself and I'll tell them the whole story. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna mute it so they won't even hear. Okay.
K-pop star
Okay, so
G-Dragon
guess
is now a
what?
professor at Korean University,
You can hear me, but
Mechanical
they-
Engineering Department.
I'll tell you
What's
the
up?
story as I'm telling them, okay? So the other day, remember that first, do you remember that story I was gonna tell y'all about her peeing on herself?
No, I must have missed that one.
It happened the first day we were here. I'm talking to you. I'm not even telling them. It's muted. See, they're not even listening. Anyways, so the first day, we got here. Not the first day, but the day after. We got here and we're like, "Oh, let's go walking." So we started going to walk around and she was like, "Mommy, I have to go to the bathroom." Okay, well, let's head back so we can go to the bathroom quick and then we can go again to go walk around and explore. So, we start walking back to the, "Hey, don't do that. Hey, go get your yogurt." So we started walking back to the room, and she was like, "Mommy, I really have to go. I really have to go." I'm like, "Well, hurry up, let's go." And so I get it. I managed to get in through the front door because the front door you need a passcode to get in, and then you
Yeah.
need another passcode to get into the actual room. So we managed to go up the stairs, and she's just like, "Come on, mom, come on." So I had to look up the picture because obviously I didn't remember the passcode. So I was like trying to put it in, but it wasn't working, and I kept trying and trying and trying, and it wasn't working until it locked itself. And so I had to try to get a hold of Danny, which is the owner of the building, and try to call him to come and help me open the door because I was not getting it open. And she was like, "Mommy, I have to go." I said, "I don't know what you want me to do. I'm trying to get a hold of him." And she's like, "I have to go. I have to go." And then finally she just like, "I can't." And she just started peeing on herself. And I was just like, "Oh my gosh," right there in the hall, right there in front of the door. And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." And I'm like, "I don't know what you want me to do." I went downstairs and there's some towels downstairs. So I grabbed some of that and I cleaned up the mess so that way they didn't have to worry about it because I felt bad. And so like I finally managed to get a hold of Danny and I was just like, "Danny, can you please come help me open the door? Because this girl done peed herself and I need you to come open the door." And so he comes, but before he comes, she was like, "Oh no, mommy." And I guess that she thought she peed on herself already, it should be okay. And she peed again. And I'm just like, "Are you serious? I just cleaned up this damn mess and now you peed again and I have to clean it all over again before he gets here." And he starts stepping all over everything. And so I have to clean it all again. He comes by and he was just like, let me go ahead and fix that. It's my fault because I didn't really show you how to do it. And I showed, this is what you get. You showed Amethyst how to put the damn code in. You didn't show me how to put the damn code in. That's on you, sir." And so we finally managed to get in, and she's upset. She's over here crying because she peed on herself twice, and so she's embarrassed at this point. And so she freaking he was just like, "Oh, you're okay, you okay?" He tries to give her a hug. I said, "Sir, I would suggest you maybe not give her a hug. She just peed on herself." He's like, "Oh, okay." And so he ends up leaving after that. And so I had to take her a bath and make sure to put her shoes in the damn sink so I can clean them. And I'm just like, "Oh, my girl." Oh my gosh. But and I thought like, like this is done over with, it's okay. Well, last night we're walking back to the room. She's like, "Oh, I have to go, I have to go." She's like, "Mommy, can I just run to the room?" I said, "That would work. That would work if you knew how to get in. Do you know the codes to get in?" And I was just like, because I can tell you right now, I am in wedges right now, and it is not that easy to run in. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to run with you.
I just
Well,
had a
luckily,
shit ton of albums fall on me.
is that what that was?
Yes.
I was like, "What was that?" But I thought it was like somebody like coming by or something like that, and you were just like doing
No,
something.
she left because shithead over here wouldn't shut up with my daughter. But yeah, all these albums that I had up here just fell on me. So I was trying to move stuff. That did not work, obviously. I'm supposed to be getting a bigger table, but my son has all of his clothes and shit in it, and so I'm waiting for him to get his clothes and stuff out of it. And he's taking his damn time. I'm just gonna go over there and grab it and like throw all his shit on his bed. I'm over it at this point.
I have a
But
bunch of these coins
what
that
are they?
I haven't even used. They're one. This is 100 one that I probably won't even use at some point.
Hey, what about the other thing?
This is so heavy. Ah! Alrighty, let's see. ITZY was in Oakland. Apparently had a really good concert there. Kim Soo Hyun, Woon, and Jeon So Mi is the host at KCON LA. I don't think, like, I saw the first lineup and it seems like all they did was add NCT 127 to the lineup as well.
For what?
KCON in LA.
Oh,
Then
I
it
thought
talks
Jeffrey.
about, well, this is old. It talks about the K-Wave concert in Kagayo. I have not watched it. Someone said their outfits were really ugly. Did anybody watch it?
I haven't.
And then it talks about Jen returning to the charts. That is one thing I have to say about Army. They came together and kept these boys on the charts. Unlike ours, who's boycotting every single freaking thing.
I
It's like, just
know,
unstand yourself
seriously.
at this point. I don't care if they're boycotting. It's when they're sabotaging while doing it that pisses me off. It's like, yeah. Anyway. BTS Jen's military discharge. Oh, and this whole SM and EXO thing is just insane. SM is suing 3 of the EXO members.
Why?
Well, I think it's more of a countersuit because I think EXO was actually suing SM because even solo things that were not gone through the company expected to get 10% of that. And they're like, no, you had nothing to do with this. This is 100% my money and I want to keep it. So they're like suing each other. One's because they're not getting paid like they're supposed to. And the other one's suing because they're not getting paid like they think they should. But I personally don't think they deserve that. I mean, if it's solos on the members, well, I guess it would depend on what their contract says. I mean, if they signed a contract saying, hey, yeah, we'll, do this, that, and the other, and all of a sudden they decide not to do it, that's on them. I don't know much about Korean law, but
You know what? There was this building like literally down the block from where we're at right now. You're not gonna have another one. Go put it back.
No, I'm just telling him.
Down the block right now, from us, and it literally said SM matchmaking, and I was just like, oh, they have like love matchmaking stuff over here, and then I realized, I think that's like, where they go to get matchmake in SM Entertainment.
what?
Like, I didn't like, like SM Entertainment where they match you with who you're supposed to be with or whatever.
Ah, it's so good.
Like
Maybe
putting
it's
groups
not.
together or
Let me
something?
look it up. I think so. Let me look it up. Because like,
So their
why would
outfits
they
were
have a
nice. I
matchmaker?
don't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, déjame ver.
I just heard that somebody said their outfits were horrible, but there's been times they wore things that I thought looked really nice, and others.
What?
Candy will make
Why did I get a?
easily.
Oh no, it is matchmaking. So SM is for simple matching.
Candy won't make me go up
You
So-
ask for candy
so
again, and you're not
100.
even gonna get it later.
100. I'm not going like 100. I'm not going to 100. I'm going to.
You're literally always hyper. This girl, let me tell you, is always hyper. Always. Literally, she jumps around like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do to calm her down, to do something, to just get her to stop? Stop.
That was weird.
She has no boundaries either. Like, I literally, at this point, I might have to set like a touching limit
Mine, this
because
doesn't even taste like candy.
I
it
said
tastes
no
like-
already.
It tastes like something
I
else.
don't care. I don't care. I already said no. No. Keep going and you're not even gonna get it later. No. Okay. But
It's like
oh my god.
Ah.
Can you
Oh.
stop? Stop.
Yeah, that's all that
girl,
was left
stop.
in Discord.
I want to beg.
Yeah, you,
I want to lay.
This
Can
has
you
been
stop?
an app nightmare day.
Lay it.
I'm about to beat this girl. Excuse me.
Okay.
She said okay. She literally like I'll tell her, Amethyst, stop doing that, and she'll be running and she likes to jump on these steps and starts running along with it, right? I said stop doing that. And let me tell you, this girl would trip and fall. And I tell her for a reason, because she's clumsy as heck. And she trips and falls. And you know what I do? I stand there and I laugh because I done told her.
Yep.
And she knows, she doesn't even cry from it because she knows for a fact she has nobody to blame but herself.
Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to log into this app to see if it's
You have so many
log
toys over
in.
there. Go play with them.
No, that wasn't it.
Stop. I have, okay, so you know how I'm like touch sensitive, and like I'm not used to being touched all the time or like anything like that. Ever since I was little, I never liked it that much. And I'm just like, okay, I just got to get used to it a little bit for Amethyst because she's a very touchy person. She has been going overboard with it. I might have to set a limit because this girl is constantly on top of me. She's like constantly rubbing her body all over me. Like, she literally, she spoons me. She spoons me while I'm trying to like chill in bed. She spoons me. And when I tell you she spoons me, I mean she has her leg and her arm over me with her head in my neck. Spooning, okay? Spoons me like that. And I'm just like, my girl, stop. And I was on my phone with my little sister, and I told Amethyst, okay, you passed your touching limit, get off of me. And she was like, that's a little rude. I said, you just don't understand, okay? You don't understand. I done went past my limit and kept letting her do what she's doing. And then there's a certain limit that I passed that limit, okay? Like, she just like, just stop, okay? Just stop. Let me breathe, okay? Let me breathe where you're not constantly touching me. I said, you're not the one that wakes up to her sometimes rubbing your stomach or your boobs. You just like, you just don't understand. Someone who grew up not being used to being touched at all because I didn't like it. Not even I never even liked getting hugs from my mom. Okay. That's how much I did not like it. And to now this. And I think like maybe the Lord thinks it's a joke. I think the Lord thinks it's a joke. And he's just like, let me send a kid her way that just wants to be touched, that loves to be touched.
Right, yeah.
You're gonna have to get used to it.
All my stuff.
So I think Minnie just really wants me to leave her in Korea. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people back home, including myself, that would miss her too much. So
Yeah, right. Oh crap. I should put that in engines.
stop.
That's funny. I literally have nothing else to talk about. Like, I have been a slug all week. I have not felt good. I've just been exhausted. I did medical standby at the rodeo and got 3 things in this weekend because, well, the first one was just stupid. The first one, we're all walking over to do the bathroom and get food before the event started, and we got chased down because a lady had a bug that flew in her ear. And she says, do you have a Q-tip or something? And then she tells us that she's been a nurse for like 40 years. And I'm like, and you want a Q-tip to shove the bug further down your ear. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Anyway, they flushed it, but it didn't come out. They probably just drowned it. So
That
hopefully
is
it came
a
out
big
later.
fear of mine to have bugs in my ears. Like, no, I can't.
But don't use a Q-tip to get it out. That's just, don't do that.
Girl, I wasn't planning to. Like, you want me to try to use a Q-tip to try to get it out? What if it crawls out and crawls all over me? Like, no, thank you. Or what if I hear that it'll try to go deeper in, and the way it tries to go
Exactly.
deeper in when it's trapped, it starts to like eat at it.
Lay
And I'm just
eggs.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Nothing.
even at that, with the Q-tip, it literally shoves it down in there further. It's like, don't do
I
that.
literally saw this episode of something. I don't remember what. But where this guy like wakes up and he just starts screaming and he's just like every once in a while, ah, and it stops. And then and it's constantly and this woman's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with him? He's like not talking, like he's literally like this, just screaming. And she was just like, oh no. So she calls the ambulance to come get him. And they're like trying to figure out everything that's wrong with him. They couldn't figure it out until they realized there's a bug that went in his ear. And he's definitely afraid of bugs. And so when he feels it crawling around in there, every single time he felt it move, he would start screaming. And then when it wouldn't move, he'll like calm down. And it each time. So they're just like, oh crap. And that would be me. Okay. I would be in so much fear at that point to have that bug in my ear. You wouldn't know what's wrong with me at that moment because I would just be screaming. Okay. I would just be screaming. Oh, just the thought of it. I literally have I wear my bonnet now when I go to sleep and it covers my ears, so that gives me some relief.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, and then the first night we had a bull rider that got underneath his bull, and in my opinion, the bullfighters were not doing their job because there's no reason this bull should have been playing spin the bottle on top of this bull rider. I don't know how many times he got stepped on, but like he was literally underneath the bull's hooves, and the bull was just kept spinning on top of him. So
Yeah.
we got in there, and it was just an absolute clusterfuck. It was so bad. You had people trying to help that needed to take about 3 steps back, and then you had one person yelling at us to hurry up and get him out of the arena because they have a bull on the rope. And I'm like, not my problem. Take this damn thing off, put it on again. But yeah, he was okay in the long run, but still. And then last night it was just like a rider landed wrong and twisted his knee or something. So it wasn't anything big, but yeah, it was an interesting
Get off
weekend.
me. You know what she reminds me of now that I think about it? Get off me. You know those horror films, the Asian horror films where this guy or whatever, these people, they're just like, you know what? My neck hurts a lot. And then there's people that could see ghosts and they just see something like hanging on their neck. Yeah, that's what Amethyst is. She's just a spirit that just hangs on me.
That's funny.
That's what it reminds me of. Like literally, she hangs on me so much that see, look at that. There's my
Yep.
little spirit right now.
She's just doing it because because she knows you don't like it.
Yeah. I know. How do I I try to ignore it, but it gets worse if I ignore her. It gets worse.
Yeah.
Because if I tell her I don't like it, she thinks it's funny and she'll do it. But then if I tell her I don't, she threw the biggest fit the other day because I told her we were only out for like an hour or so, and I told her, you know what, I'm done. We're going back to the room and we're staying there the rest of the day. If you can't learn to behave, then we're not gonna go out and have fun. So we don't get on the subway to start heading back. And I had this cute dress on too, like this cute outfit, this romper, cute. And so she literally like, mommy, I promise I'll behave. I'll promise. Pinky promise. I said, I don't trust your pinky promise anymore because you break them. Okay. You break them. You should already have 1,000 needles in your eyes. Okay. Don't play with me. And she was just like, mommy, I promise. And she's just like crying her butt off. And there's like people looking, and I'm just like ignoring her. Like I don't even acknowledge her tantrum. I'm just like sitting there on the train. It's like a 25-minute subway ride. And we're just like sitting there. She's like, mommy. And she's hanging all over me, trying to get my attention. And she starts to pull my it's like my strap. She starts to pull it down. And I'm just like, can you not strip me here in the subway? Thank you. And she's like, well, I'm doing this because you're ignoring me. And I'm just like, stop. And she literally tried to break the strap, trying to get my attention. And I'm like, you need to stop. And you know what this girl done tells me? Mommy, why don't I just go kill myself then? Are you freaking serious with me right
Where
now?
has she
You
heard
think
that
that's
before?
I have no idea. I have no idea, which is what
She's heard
like
it
which
from somewhere.
that's what I was thinking too, because she said that and I was just like, what? Like my reaction to that was like utter shock because I was just like the fact that she thinks like that's where her tantrum went to, and like I don't even how do I even respond to that? I didn't laugh.
Yeah, that's not funny.
I literally like at that point I
Especially
was just
from a
like
6-year
done.
old.
Yeah, at that point I was just done. I had called my mom and it was like 1 in the morning at this point. I had called my mom and was just like talk to her right now because she's literally like the what she's talking about and what she's saying and what she's doing right now is ridiculous. She bit me and she threatened to hit me, and I just like I don't know what's getting in her head that this is okay. And I'm thinking that it might stem from her trauma a little bit from back then. I don't know why, but I think in her mind, moms are the worst. They're monsters. And I can understand where she comes from with that. But that's why she wants a dad so bad because she thinks they're the greatest and that they're gonna treat her so great and everything like that. And my mom thinks that she heard it from she's heard that like her egg donor said that a few times and that's where she got it from because she didn't care about her being wrong with anything. So I'm just like, okay, so her egg donor literally had told my mom, like, I don't need to hear anything about her. She's not my problem anymore. Okay, but you see the amount of problems you brought to me because of the crap that you pulled. Now I'm having to try to clean it up and take her to all these damn therapies and try to get her to. And every time I think, okay, she'll be okay, this comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yep. I get it.
So I'm just like, yeah, she's 6. I just never thought I would hear this girl say that. Like I've heard her say like I just hate myself a few times. And but to that point I'm just like, oh my,
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
because
that's why we're worried is because she is only 6. There's no reason for her to even have that in her mental anything. She should not even
exactly,
be able to say something like that. It makes no sense.
which is why I keep trying to talk to these doctors about it, but they're just like, she seems fine to me. She seems fine because she's
Yeah, you
in
can.
a good place right now. Like she gets to play. Y'all letting her play with toys or talk to her, y'all giving her attention. Of course, she like in her mind, like she's having a great time. So what does she need to worry about? But the moment that she is in a bad place, this is when she goes off. She'll start screaming, she'll yell, she'll threaten to hit, she'll say stuff like that. Like I'm just like, y'all just don't see the bad part because y'all don't put her in a bad part. But
Yeah.
she does not like the word no. She does not like being told that she cannot do something.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're gonna have
So
a rough teenage years.
I know. I know. But I signed up for it, so it's okay. I'll like keep trying to figure it out.
But you know what? If you really do go through with the moving to another country to teach English type thing, if it's an Asian country, she will learn how to react and behave in a better way. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they are very
Probably because
different.
that discipline. In
They are
America,
very
they're now
different
all
from us.
sensitive. I know they're like all sensitive
Yeah.
now about the way they discipline these kids, but here in Korea, they don't care.
Don't they still like beat the crap out of people in China? Alexa off.
I don't know. See, I had told her doctors about it, and one of them said that she does exhibit a little bit of autism, but then there's other doctors that say that she doesn't. And the reason why is because her past trauma could sometimes exhibit as autism symptoms. So it's
Okay.
hard to differentiate both of them because what could come off as something like autism, it could just be from the trauma.
Well, I'm
So
telling you, the girl is freaking smart as hell. And usually when it's like that, it's not autism, it's Asperger's because them people, I'm sorry, I knew a kid in Colorado that had Asperger's, and he is smart as a freaking whip. Like, he is super smart. They just don't know how to act socially. Does that make sense? Like, they're unclear as to how to yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, anyway.
So she, I don't know if I told y'all this, but she's actually adopted. Like
Yep.
everybody in our chat knows she's adopted. I adopted her when she was 2. No, 3. I adopted her when she was 3. I got her when I was 2. I mean, I've been raising her since she was born because at the time her birth mother, which was my cousin, didn't step up when she was supposed to. And then she like took her away for a few months and then came back and then took her away again. So she does have abandonment issues because she was used to me taking care of her, and then I all of a sudden wasn't there, and then I was back again. So she does have those kind of issues. But during a 2-month span when she went away with her, she ended up abusing her. Doing a lot of stuff of abuse. And one of the things, the reason why she likes dad so much is because my cousin was trying to, like, she clung onto men. And so every new boyfriend, that's your new dad. That's your new dad. And so, like, and when these boyfriends came into the picture and they stepped into the role of a dad, because that's the kind of guy she got guys that stepped into roles like men to become dads. And so they will be the ones taking care of her. Like, my cousin wouldn't do anything. Like, my Amethyst was always getting picked up by them, fed by them. Like, basically they were her at that point, they were her caretakers. So that's why in her mind, dads are the ones, like, they're the greatest because every dad that came into the picture were the ones taking care of her, while while her egg donor was the one that was abusing her. So that's why
that is one thing. I'm not saying men are bad or anything like that, but why would you let some random dude that you're dating be the one to take care of your daughter? Do you
No,
know
honestly,
how many pedophiles are out here that disguise themselves? Like, they're not going to kind of say, "Oh, I can't do that because I'm a pedophile, so don't bring your daughter or your son around me." No, they're not going to say that. They're just automatically going to be doing it. And she was obviously already doing it, so that was why he didn't care. But I know that when my son was dating that one girl with those 3 babies, anytime she got them for the weekend, I brought them to my house. That way I made sure their clothes were clean. I made sure they had baths, things like that. Especially if Dylan was there, he would do it. But her having them by herself, she wouldn't do anything. Like, I know her oldest one wore the same clothes to school for 3 days in a row in the second grade. In the second grade. Because, they don't get hot, sweaty, and nasty on the playground. So, you could just turn those clothes inside out and wear them again. And I'm just like, she literally has a washer and dryer right there. And yes, they were old, but we only paid like $50 for the set. And so they made noise. And so that's why she wouldn't use them, is because they made noise. And I'm like, really? Because I have a washer dryer downstairs in my basement, have a washer dryer right over there in my laundry room. That's 2 sets. You could have brought her clothes over here and done. So her excuses were literal bullshit excuses. She was just fucking lazy.
That's how it was with Amethyst too. You know that she would put Powerade in her bottle as a 1-year-old. Put Powerade.
That is a lot of sugar to put
That's
in.
why she acts that way.
Bottle.
It's because I feel like part of it is that she's got an addiction. Addict because she does got an addiction. And let me tell you, she literally is a type that would be hiding underneath the bed with a bunch of snacks and she's just eating them. Like, no matter what I do at this point, I'm gonna have to ban sweets from my house because she would literally find a way to get it and start eating them. She is a sugar addict. She just cannot stop herself from stealing it, no matter what she does.
Yeah. And that's
I'm the type that I don't care. Like, I care that you did something wrong, but what I don't like is being lied to about it, especially since I know you did it. Yeah. So I told her, I said, don't lie to me. I don't like that. So, and I try to teach her in a way that she'll know that she won't get in too much trouble if she tells me the truth. So like if she tells me the truth, I'll just be like, okay, don't do that again. Next time I'm gonna take something away. But if she continuously lies to me about it, that's when she gets in the most trouble.
Yeah.
I do not like lying. Like I understand that you did something wrong, but as long as you tell me the truth about it, we'll like try to solve it together on why you did it and what we can do to prevent you from doing that again. But if you lie to me, I don't like that. Okay? That ticks me off to the max point.
Yeah, that's a yeah. That's a point of contention right there. Yeah, one of the cousins I was closest in age to, well, what happened is we moved to Texas and she was the same age as I was. So we went to the same schools, same classes, blah, blah. Because where I went to school, it was really super weird. I don't know if any other place on earth does this crap or not, but like, you had your elementary, which was K through 4, but then you had 5th grade over here, and then you had 6th grade on the other side of town, and then you had 7th grade on another side of town, and then you had 8th grade. So all of those were separate, and then we all came back together when we were in high school. And so we were always in the same school together. And I don't know if it had always been like this, but I noticed that really hardcore when we hit junior high. Compulsive liar. Oh my God. She would lie about the stupidest shit. It was unreal. And at that point in, what was it, eighth grade? Yeah, 8th grade. She would hang out with all these basic black sheep, would rather have a fight than go to school type people. And she kept telling them all this shit so that that they would come after me and like want to fight me and stuff. And I'm like, I ain't fighting you. But I mean, it got bad. It got bad enough that we had to finally get the parents involved because she just constantly I didn't even think about the girl. You know what I mean? Like you have no relevance to my life. Yet my name keeps coming out of your mouth and I don't understand why. So, yeah, and even today me and my sister were talking about it and I said, "Now this is just what is being told to me. I don't know how much is true because the person that's telling me I know is a compulsive liar. So, I mean, she makes shit up. I don't even know why. It's like, why? Why do you? But, Gigi, stop it. Yeah, you too. Stop. So, yeah, anyway, so I am not high on liars. I do not like liars. God dang it. Did I do this wrong? Ugh! Fuck yes.
Like it'd be a lot worse if you lie. That's it. Like my ex did that one time, or didn't do that one time where he had cheated on me, and he had told me literally the next day that he did, and I like, okay, you know what? I didn't like you that you did that, but I appreciate you telling me the truth about it. So I will try to work on getting past it, right? But his issue was like, okay, but I didn't ask you to get past it. Like, okay. Then
So he did it and then he told you just to kind of shove that in.
yeah,
What it sounds
basically.
like. Yeah. Yeah. What a jerk.
Get off of me, please. Get off. Stop. That's nasty. Yes, I love you too. Now go. Oh my gosh. And that's what I tell my little sister. I'm just like, or my whoever really says anything. I'm just like, you don't know what I go through. Okay. I have a lot more patience than you think I do.
And it's tested daily.
Yes, every single second of the day.
Yeah.
It is tested. Give me it. Give it to me. I don't care. Give it to me. Oh my gosh.
Gonna be those kind of nights. What are y'all
Go make
planning to
sure
do
everything's
today
okay,
then?
because they're gonna come. I don't know, to be honest. What's Southwest right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's the direction? Let me check.
Which is 32?
He's
Amethyst, go
back
make
though,
sure
right?
everything's ready. Who?
Bang Chan. He's back from Milan, right?
Oh yeah, he's back. He said, "I'm back."
It's funny. I miss the kids.
Oh, there's
Wait,
what?
who's that?
Has anybody heard on that one K-pop kid that was talking, you know what I'm talking about?
The
I
Eric.
haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard it.
Why, who's that? Is it you?
North, south, east, west. That.
They're thinking about hating who? I'm so lost. Because I know they really did him dirty. Like gave him a mandatory rest right as they were doing a fan meet.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really shitty.
that's so stupid. Like, what is going on over there that they're doing that crap?
Well, he spoke out against it. I guarantee you it's a punishment.
Okay, but maybe don't do something to speak out about.
Yeah, I know, but well, and I know a lot of it is because he is American, but that's the good thing about our kids is Bang Chan picked all of these kids himself for a reason. And I think it was Hyunjin, and I don't remember where I saw this, but Hyunjin said it's not only that Bang Chan chose us, we chose to go with Bang Chan because we liked him as a, as a person to begin with.
Yeah.
So which is funny because in that particular moment of his life, he was being kind of an asshole to everyone. Like Felix was scared of him.
Of Hyunjin?
No, of Bang Chan.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah.
But
I just
well,
reading some of the comments.
like Young K said, didn't he say like he was like arrogant at the beginning or whatever?
Who Channy was?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have been, but dude was 13 freaking years old and he was Australian. He wasn't raised in Korea. So we all have different cultures of things. Just like how Felix, when he first came in, remember Hyunjin said he had these gold chains and this big gold watch and he was really flashy and like really throwing the money around type thing. Ah, crap, I did it. Oh no, I did it right. Okay.
Oh. I don't care. Here, eat some more noodles then.
Are y'all eating noodles for breakfast?
We sure are. I put an egg in it.
I like eggs.
Yeah, just because that's all like it's one thing about this is that it's hard because the different like they don't have all the ingredients that I would normally make over there in America. So over here, obviously they only have ingredients that makes like Korean food since they're over here. And so, but I don't know how to make any of the Korean food.
Right. Well, and I
So,
don't think they differentiate like breakfast, lunch, supper type meals. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we don't think of eating noodles at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're thinking like bacon, eggs, toast, things like that. And they
Yeah.
don't differentiate. They just kind of eat what they want. It could be hamburgers for your first meal of the day or something like that. So
Yeah.
that would
so
be
I'm
something
just
I would
like-
have to get used to.
So that's
I-
one thing about it here. I'm just like I don't know what I could cook. The only thing I can think about is just to go out to eat at this point.
Yeah.
What do I make?
Don't they have like the little machines that make your sushi, or it's not even sushi over there, it's kimbap or whatever it is.
Do they? I don't know.
I don't know. I'd seen them, but I don't know if that was Korea or Japan. It was really cool though.
But I don't like it. That's a cabbage thing, right?
They eat a lot of cabbage.
Yeah.
That's kimchi. No, kimbap is kind of like sushi,
Kimchi,
except
that's what it is.
yeah, they eat a ton of that with like everything.
I know.
Have you
I don't
tried
like
any?
it. I haven't tried it, but I don't like cabbage.
But just try it. You gotta at least try a bite of it. Come on, man.
Okay, I'll try it next time. That's what I tell Amethyst every time we go out to eat. And there's something like, I don't know if I want to eat that. I'm like, nah, try it. You gotta try it, girl. We came
Yeah, so you're telling her to
here to
try
try
it.
it. Okay, but I always tell her to try it first before me. Because she has. Oh my
Something
gosh.
happened to the server.
She has a more of a tolerable taste than I do.
You're just picky.
I'm very, yeah, I'm very picky, and I don't like. I'm not used to trying new things. Whenever I try something new, it's because somebody is offering it to me, and I will feel bad if I refuse it, you know? And
Yeah.
so most of the time, I'm just like, oh, this is really good. And then other times, I'm like, oh, this is so nasty. But I try it. But
Right.
I wouldn't intentionally go out and find myself it and just try it, you know? But that's what
Yeah.
we've been trying to do. We've been trying to go to different places and try it. Like every once in a while we'll go back to like the original. So we go to like Pizza Hut or something. We'll go eat pizza or tacos or something like that. But there are some places that we try to go to try to eat some of their food. Like the other day we went to this one place and they had these noodles. It was pretty good. Sweet and sour chicken, but they were like two different types of sweet and sour chicken. One was made in one region and the other one was made in another region. Um, one thing I like about most of these restaurants is they have a little tablet at the tables that you can place your order there and it'll let them know. So that
Oh,
way
so they don't have
you
to
have to,
like actually come and take orders and things.
yeah. The tablet
Have you
itself
found
takes your order.
have you found any of those places that Chan and them are always eating at in the vlogs?
No, because I tried looking it up and nowhere like really describes what the names are. Like there was this one, it was called like Ling Lang or something, Ling Ling restaurant, but I tried looking it up on Neighbor Map and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm just like, where
Hmm.
the heck is the place at? So I'm just like, maybe that's not the right name, maybe it's shut down, maybe it's like a different name now. I don't know. But like there's nowhere I try to look up where it names the places they've been to. So I can't say for sure where they ate.
Yeah. Well, in
And I
their
like
2020 SCUS codes is where they went to eat out a lot, and the places put their signatures on the up
yeah,
there or
I saw
something.
that, but it doesn't name the place.
Of
The
course it
places
doesn't.
don't be named. So that's what
How
I'm
are we
saying.
supposed to
Like
know where they ate so we can visit if they don't tell us where they ate?
I think their issue with that is and people don't even go visit there. Like, you know, I don't see no TikToks or anything where they say like, oh, this is where they ate at, and then name the place, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, just tell me so I can see. There's this one
Right.
place we went to, it was like Korean barbecue, and it did have some signatures there, but it wasn't theirs. It was not
She
theirs.
said, at least you're not punching the air trying to eat spicy noodles at 8:30 in the morning.
You know what though? I did.
What, eat
I
spicy noodles
I
in the morning?
I did when we first got here. Literally the
Ah.
first night that we got here, we walked to the convenience store that was like a minute away, and we went to the convenience store to get some stuff so we can eat in the morning. And so I was just like, let's just get some noodles. That should be easy to make in the morning, no problem, right? Since we're at the convenience store, so we're looking at the noodles, and I'm just like, which noodles though to get? And I obviously couldn't read any of it. I've never had those noodles before. Like I'm used to ramen noodles, you know, like the chicken ramen noodles and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Walmart packs. The Walmart
Yeah.
packs. Yeah.
And so I'm like, which one to get? Which one to get? So I ended up grabbing a set pack. And so we brought it back. I only got three. So we ended up bringing it back here. And so like the next morning I go ahead and make it. I'm like, oh, this smells so good. And me and Alex both took a bite and it was like spicy. And we're just like, ooh, but you know what? While we're not used to spicy because we don't really like eat a lot of spicy stuff, it was pretty good. We both liked it. The issue with it is that since Amethyst isn't used to spicy, this is her. Drinking water.
Supposed to drink milk with spicy things.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So yes, for like the next few mornings after that, we ate spicy noodles.
Yeah,
And-
I'm not a big spicy person. And then I saw Lino telling people to that when he bakes his, I think it's chicken breast or something, he mixes wasabi with sriracha, and I was like, oh hell no. I use like a little bitty tiny tip of the finger of wasabi, and I never use sriracha. Well, I do, but it's like very, very, very minimal. So yeah, I would not be eating the chicken that Lino makes. I'd be crying. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be
Which
eating
is
it.
funny because isn't Danny like he hates spicy?
I don't think he hates it. He can't eat it. Like it does bad things to him. So
What makes him seem like he's drunk?
what's yeah. Well, and what's funny is Hannah eats the same things and it doesn't bother her at all. So it's quite hilarious.
I think we know who the tougher sibling is.
Oh yeah, totally, definitely.
Danny would be the one to try to like negotiate, and Hannah would be the straight one to go in and start fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think I would probably try their spicy noodles once just to say I did it, but I would have a backup.
Yeah.
Does Neighbor not have like the camera on their you know how like you can open Google and you can push the camera thing and take a picture of something and it translates everything for you?
Yeah. But that's on that's a Pago app, right? The Pago, whatever. Papago.
No, it's Google.
Really? On Neighbor? Let me check.
Ah. Oh, he's eating leftovers. Okay.
Make me dance. Make
Okay.
me harder. Make me dance.
Do you even know what you're singing?
My friend sings it. Make me dance.
Which
What is
friend?
she singing?
That's
That one song. What is that song
Make me
called?
dance. Make me harder. Make me dance.
I don't even remember what it's called. It's like one of those challenge songs on TikTok.
Oh,
Make me dance. Make me harder. Make me lose my breath.
I know what
Ew,
song she's
oh.
talking about, but I can't remember the name of it.
Make me dance.
Did I tell you I bought my
Me-
first Halloween animatronic for this season the other day?
Make me dance.
Oh, that big
Make
one.
me
What is the
harder.
Beetlejuice?
No,
me
I
lose.
did not get the Scarecrow
Make me
yet,
harder.
Oh.
Make me
but I
dance.
did
Make
me
show my spouse the Scarecrow, and he's like, "That's really cool." So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get away with buying that one and not have a bunch of shit about it. However, he does not know about the other 4 things.
Yeah, I think that's the
buying. He does not know about the other 4 things I'm going to be buying. So, whatever.
harder.
Yeah, I think that's the song she's singing.
Make
The
me-
Water by Tyler. What Tyler? Go close that door.
Make me dance. Make me
Is that guy that they were supposed to be doing a collab with? That was like in the videos. I don't remember what the video was. Megaverse. You know what I'm talking about? That tallow dude that was in their crossword puzzle. I lost my stuff out there. Anyone know what I'm talking about? No.
So, I will let you fight. Okay, I'm gonna get another one.
What?
Yeah, but don't do that.
Give me.
Stop picking in the trash.
Get it.
Yes, Tableau. They're supposedly supposed to be doing a collab with him.
Look, I put it back. Fine, put it back where it was. Hey, Mommy.
Fine, she'll put it back where it was, Mom.
Yeah, after she took it out of the trash.
Yeah.
Go sit down. That's wonky. What is that?
What's wrong?
So like
They haven't-
everything I
Go
my
ahead.
like calendar and everything is in Korean, but the time is still for over there. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like the calendar is in Korean, but like the temp and the dates and stuff like that is in like all of that's in Korean, but the time itself is for America. America.
America.
To the family, night. Oh.
We said America. America.
Miracle.
So America's the only. Oh.
I don't know what happened, but good reflexes, Mom.
Oh, they rang the doorbell, so Amethyst, get out from there.
They're coming in to clean.
Yeah. Amethyst, where are you at?
Family.
Go close that door.
Family.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Oh, we do have a birthday in our group tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do.
What?
And one of these days, she's actually going to come online and do this with us. I think she's just kind of trying to get everything set up because she just
Yeah, I
moved.
think she's still getting settled.
Yeah.
What?
So,
We went upstairs to go clean the other room. Why?
okay.
No, don't.
I think I got all this mess cleaned up finally.
Where is it?
Then go.
Let me see.
Let me say.
Oh my lord, let me tell you. Let me see if I can show y'all. It's so funny. I didn't expect this, but you know, girl over here has to support her man, so I have to make sure everything is good. Let me show y'all.
I want that. I want him to be my daddy.
Ew, that was Brody.
Hurts.
Okay, look at girl supporting her. Look. In support of. I didn't actually expect this, but I think it's funny. I didn't remember seeing it. Oh, let me turn down the.
Turn down for
Can y'all
what?
see it? Can y'all see it? On Pokemon Go, they have Fendi outfits.
Oh, Fendi outfits. That's
So
funny.
it's a Fendi hat with a Fendi shirt and a Fendi backpack.
Now, if
So I'm
only
just
he would
like,
play Pokemon
Bessie?
Go again.
Fine.
it's okay.
What's my thing?
I'll show you later. So I thought that was funny. I'm just like, well, since Mans is at a Fendi show, let me go ahead and yeah, no more. Yeah, I want him to be mine too, but whatever.
See, in all honesty, even if I was single, I would not want to date any kind of K anything because them bitches are savage.
Say what?
I mean, when K-pop drama stars and stuff literally have to get a divorce because their stalkers will not stay away. That's just, I can't with that. That's just insane.
I think it would work out well with them because they're actually like with Stray Kids. I feel like we don't know really a lot about that goes on with them. Like they basically are like a maze. Like you think it's one thing and then you have to go a whole different direction because that's not the way out type thing. That's the issue with them. It's like you don't know what's reality and what's not reality with Stray Kids. And so what we believe is true is it's literally everything that is based off of them or anything that we can assume about them is might not be true. It's just a bunch of guesses. It's just a bunch of guesses. And that's why that girl went off about the her airport thing because they're saying like, oh, he did this intentionally, like that's so rude, da 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 da. But in reality, it's just a wonky schedule. So even though you think that one thing is happening, it goes in a whole different direction with them. So that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to like actually dating one of them, like would it actually come out to be as if it was a K-pop star? Because you can assume like they'll believe Channy is dating Jimin more so than they think they would be dating someone regular.
Yeah.
Like they're in their minds and Stay's mindset, that person. Oh, yeah, go ahead. In their Stay's mindset, it could be that what is it? Oh yeah, it could be like there's no way that could just be their manager. That could just be someone that's helping them out. There's no way that's who they're dating.
Yeah. Well, you
And
know,
that's
and
just
I
because part
I
of that
could've-
could be because they don't want to guess that. They don't want to be like, oh, but that's their private life. Like we can't just assume that they're dating. Like we don't want to go on the offense, like the defense with that. Like it could be a lot of things, you know.
yeah.
See,
Well,
and especially since Minnie is right. Like two of them seem way too pretty to be into women as well. So like if they so happen to be dating a woman, there's no way we'll believe that.
yeah.
Like we'll be like, there's no way. Like in my mind, I cannot like process the fact that they're actually dating a woman.
Well, apparently they can't even look at a woman without having dating rumors.
And Genjin, I feel like
What?
Genjin, I believe he gives off too much of a lover rather than a stayer. He's like, go give him get some cheeks.
Who, Changbin? You know he's a mad hoe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's too hard. Thank you. Whatchamacallit, he's too much he's too much of a player. Like I feel like he's too much of a lover to stick to one person. So like we could see him with a woman weekly and we would not think much of it.
Yeah.
We wouldn't think nothing of it.
Well, I could have swore in 2023, like the first of 2023, there was an interview with Kyunjin, and I swear to God, I cannot find this thing again. But
Are you talking about the one where he slept with somebody?
No,
He got
well,
drunk
he was
one night or whatever.
I didn't hear all of that. All I know is that he said that he had found someone, and they are very much in love, and blah blah blah. And now I can't find that interview like anywhere. But other people saw it too, so it's not just me going nuts.
What? Wait, what?
Like he was talking about how he found somebody and he was really in love and they're really happy and blah blah blah, but then all of a sudden the whole interview just disappeared. Like I can't find it anywhere. And I thought, well, maybe I dreamed it, but then other people are like, no, we remember seeing the same thing. So I wasn't just being delusional. I don't know what's
Maybe he
going
was
on.
doing what like Kenny does, where he said like he had found somebody and this is that, and it turns out it was the ocean. What if he was
No,
saying
I don't
shit
think
like
so, because
that?
it was literally an interview. Like it was he was sitting there on video on a television doing an interview, and they asked him, how has your life been going? And he's like, oh, I found somebody, we're really in love, I'm really happy right now, blah blah blah. And then the interview just disappears. Oh, it's really weird.
I think you know what's funny. I think for most of the part, I think what I like about Stays is that Stray Kids can have a girlfriend and they wouldn't have a problem with it. Of course, the more delusional ones will be like a little upset about it, but it wouldn't be that much of a big deal after a little while. Like me, myself, I'm a big delusional person, of course, and I'll be like, no.
Well, I think we're more
Uh,
accepting of it than the Asian fans are. Like the Asian fans are like serious,
Okay.
scary.
Well, like I said, like I'll be like that, like maybe for a day or two, and then I'll be like, okay, I guess moving on to the next one.
Yeah, but that's
Wait,
an American thing. But
Well,
these Asian ones are a whole different breed.
yeah, I'll just like I'll wait until they break up and then we'll come back.
Yeah,
I'll give you your time. I'll give you your time to go have fun.
but seriously, as busy as these boys are right now, I can't see any female or another male not being jealous because you know most people want to spend time with their person, and these boys literally don't have time to spend with people other than the members. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
they
I
barely even
would
have
think,
time to spend with their families, so
I know, right? So I mean, I don't know. I don't think it would be fair to their second or to their person to start dating right now when they don't have that full attention that they would be able, they wouldn't have it to give.
yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but did y'all see that? That's basically what they do. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they come in and they just clean the room. So they'll vacuum, they'll get all the trash, they'll go clean the bathroom, and then they'll be gone. In and out quickly. They came a little bit earlier than I expected, though. They normally come like maybe 11:30 to noon, but they came like early. Early today.
Because they
Ugh.
why? Because they clean up quick.
Yeah.
Today.
I
But
still
yeah,
have-
Danny came in and he was just like, Amethyst. He's like in love with her. He gave her a kiss on the cheek and a hug before he left.
Well, she is a cutie.
Yeah.
I mean, kiss. Gave me a kiss. And then no more.
I know. Y'all gave each other kisses on the cheek and then he left.
I have an order coming in from Japan this week, but it's a very small order. I've really got to get all this stuff up on sell sites.
You know what I realized though? When I opened the door, I'm so glad he wasn't the first one to come in. Like he went upstairs real quick to go check something. It was his wife that came in first to come check when I opened the door, and I realized I'm just wearing a shirt with no pants, but the shirt's long enough that it goes down to my knees, so you can't really tell very much.
Good
And
job.
I normally wouldn't have an issue with that, but I don't know how Koreans react to a certain issue, you know? 'Cause
Well, you know, Channy walks around naked all the time in the dorms, so
okay, but
what you
Mans
want,
grew up in
Beanie Boo?
Australia, so
What do you want,
he's
Beanie?
Australianized. He's
He's been in
Australianized.
Korea longer than he was in Australia. What you want, Beanie Boo?
No, I think it's about the same thing.
Yeah, right now.
The
What you want, Beanie? What you
Because
want,
he's
Beanie?
been in Australia since he was 13, and then
Yeah.
he's been here for 13 years, so it's about the same.
Yeah. What do you
Hey,
want?
move.
Oh. He just wants
And
lemons.
plus, he spent his more like spongy, getting like his habits from Australia than he did from
Yeah.
from Korea.
Yeah.
Now, Felix, he's been there in Australia a lot longer because he was there.
Yeah,
since
because he didn't leave till he was
18,
17.
19, 17.
He was 17. Yeah. What, Beanie? What you want? Oh, and that whole controversy because Felix carries a Bible with him. Get the hell over yourself.
First of all, I literally have a rosary on my arm, tattooed to my arm. So it's so stupid to like get mad at somebody for having a Bible. Like that goes to show like man's a religious man. Like he believes that there's a higher like God out there for
Higher-
him
mhm.
and it put him in the straight path. Like
Snail.
is that so wrong? Maybe that's why this man's is like a sunshine. That's why he's so nice and kind because he believes there's another place, or I don't know what his beliefs are. It could be a lot of things, but either way, like he has something he believes in, and to put him down for that is so stupid. It's so stupid.
Well, and the people all upset about it, maybe they should find Jesus because they're the ones doing all the stupid ass passive activism shit. It's like, really, because you're doing it while on a phone probably made by a company that supports the thing that you say you're against and blah blah blah. It's just like whatever.
No, honestly.
6, 5.
And he went to Catholic school. I mean, come on, a private Catholic school. Do you think none of that
Literally,
soaked in?
I believe what is it? 2 of the boys wanted to be priests, so
Well, and you
what did
can
they
see
expect?
sometimes Felix does, the cross thing before things. I've noticed that. Not because I was looking for it. It just that's something I noticed. Would you go away? I'm not playing with you right now. No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not playing. Go away.
Like the amount of people that so quickly just abandon the boys over something so stupid. Like Hyunjin got abandoned by a few because he cut his hair. Felix is getting abandoned by a few because he carried a Bible. Bang Chan is getting abandoned by a few because he showed up late to an airport. His flights got changed.
Here, let me give you last weekend when we were in Texas, Canberra was waiting for her girlfriend to come in from Colorado. That girl's plane, I don't even know how many damn times that got delayed. Like she was supposed to be in at 11 and she finally got in at like 1:30. And even on the way when she was flying back, her flight got delayed several times. And so they must think that Channy is like God that can control all of this or something. I mean, it's
My flight got delayed a few times. Like,
yeah, it happens.
really?
I'm sure he didn't go up to the airline. Hey, I have all these fans waiting on me, so I want you to hold off for 30 minutes so that I show up late. Man can't control everything.
When Jen came home and we're outside, we're literally outside in the blaring heat. There was no cover from that sun or nothing. Like I literally like look at this. Hold on, let me see if I can show it. Pew, 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 pew. Look at this crap. Look. You see this?
Girl,
I literally have like a tan line from how hot and sunny it was that day. Like
evidently I do too. Look.
The cops themselves were going around and giving each other waters. Like they're carrying one of these bottles. They're carrying one
Yeah.
of these bottles, going around with cups to give the each other water so they can keep hydrated. Heck, they even brought Amethyst some because they were just like a child. Let's gift her some water so that way she doesn't get dehydrated. Good, because she was getting a little thirsty. But we're out there for almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours waiting. And all we got were just them in cars. But nobody complained about that. They're just like, oh, we got to see them at least. Like, da-da-da. They saw us out there waiting for them. Nothing. So what is the issue with this? Y'all are probably inside the airport where it was nice and cool. So who cares if y'all are waiting for a while? Like, okay.
I know, get over yourself, right?
I know, seriously.
Well, my two-tone will be worse because I'm mowing on Tuesday. But I was like not even just wearing this shirt. I had another shirt on top, so I don't know why I'm sunburned like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm two shades. Like it was like you see, like you can see it. You see the 2 shades I am. You can see where it gets lighter. You see?
Not really.
You can see that.
You can see mine. Yeah.
You see where it gets
Yeah.
darker and lighter.
No, mine is just either red or it's white. That's
Mine isn't. I told
I just need
Amethyst when we're
I
out
need to
there.
add a little blue in there, and you can just call me July the 4th.
I told Amethyst when we were out there, I said, "Oh no, Amethyst, I'm darkening. I don't want to darken more."
Yeah. That's why they all wear sunscreen. You should be wearing sunscreen, honey.
See, I've been wearing sunscreen every day except for that day because I honestly did not expect. Like, I literally went there on a whim. I told Kim, "Sure, I'll go over there and go check it out. No problem, right? Let me just see what's going on over there." So I literally went over there just to see the scene and check it out and see what's going on, right? But then I see
Mhm.
all these people, and then they start running to this section, and I'm just like, "Oh, Amethyst, let's go check that out." And we somehow got barricaded in with all these other people. And I'm just like, what are we waiting for? Like, apparently we're waiting for them to come out. I'm like, oh, okay, it shouldn't be that long. 3 hours later, that's when they finally come. And we didn't even know they had came at this point because there was some cars pulling out from there already, and people were like screaming. So I'm just like, oh, is that them? No, it wasn't them. People were just screaming to see, like, just to see if there was people in there. If there was people in there, they were just cheering for them, just in case. But it wasn't until the last cars came out that they started like really screaming, and then they were like, "Oh, that was them, that was them," and I'm just like, "Was it them?" And then the cops are like, "Okay, thank you, have a nice day." We're like, "Oh well, shit, I guess that was them."
They were caught.
Yeah.
Um, like I think they were like something. I think they were like yeah.
I had to promise this girl a candy bar and a toy just for her to like,
It's not a candy bar.
or whatever candy, just so she could be okay. I'm just like, Amethyst, I promise you, if you do this for me, I just want to see them real quick so I can get a video for Kim in case she like I see them and she really wants it. Just hold on for me. She's like, okay. Almost didn't make it. We almost did not make it.
I still
I
need to
was
find.
this close to pulling out.
I haven't found the video of Han saying that name either. I've been
No?
busy. I haven't had a chance to look. I would have done it last night, like when I was sitting there waiting, but my phone was nearly dead and I forgot my earbuds. And it was super loud. Like there were so many people there last night. You couldn't hear anything. What are you doing, Benny? Put your butt down. Thank you. This dog is spoiled. All right. I mean, we really don't have anything else to go over. We're just waiting on pictures and videos from South Korea.
Yeah, girl. As soon as I got everything, I'm gonna start compiling them up in there. I gotta go through everything, put through my camera and my phone.
I'm just glad you came and joined me because I really didn't want to do this by myself tonight.
And
I
I
would have
got
been done
managed
in
to
like
get it on
30
my
minutes.
laptop.
I know, right?
I'll see my cousin. She was like, "Are you gonna be able to like bring all of that stuff back?" I said, "Yeah, girl. Like, I'm allowed 4 checked bags. Okay, I came over with 2 checked bags, 2 carry-ons, and 1 personal bag, or 2 personal bags. Mine and Amethyst.
So you can buy me the rest of those W Koreas and just bring them home with
Oh
you.
yeah, are they here?
Well, yeah, they should be.
I'll try to find them, see where they're at, and I'll get them.
Like I got one of Hyunjin's, one of Benny's, and I have both of Ian's.
Just send me the
So,
pictures of what you need so I can check.
okay.
But yeah, so I told her, I said, I'm gonna obviously use my 2 bags for my regular stuff. And
Is
then
there a
my
weight limit though? Because those magazines
it's a
get
50
heavy.
pound, it's a 50-pound bags, but I'm gonna use 2 bags just for souvenirs.
Oh, okay.
I think we'll be okay.
Because I know that those when I got the what did I get? I already put them away. I think it was the 4. Was it the 4 Hyunjin L's or was it 6? I don't remember if it's 4 or 6, but they were really heavy.
Were they really? Oh, I think you'll be okay. I can even probably put some in the stuff that I'm taking with in my like regular 2 check bags because there's some stuff I'm not bringing with me because I had shampoo bottles and conditioner bottles in there and like soap bottles. I probably won't need to bring that back with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's some stuff I won't need to bring. back that I
You
brought
should
over
you should
here.
have bought some of that good Korean crap over there instead of taking crappy American crap.
No, honestly, no, they actually provide it in the bathroom. Like they have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in the bathroom for that. But I'm just like, I just brought this stuff. I'm not supposed to use it. It's okay. But I did buy some like there's this pack that I bought. It's like a toner, immersion, and a cream. So she was just like, you gotta put them all morning and night. So she was like, put it in order too. Put this on first, this on, and then this. So I'm just like,
Just
it's
three
supposed to help with
things?
dry skin. Yeah. So you gotta wash your face and then you put that stuff on. And then I also have this cream that helps get rid of dead skin. So basically as soon as you put it on, let me see if I can show you. Amethyst, go give me the snow lotion. Let me see if I
Because
can
I know
show
I
you. In the
use
bathroom.
I use the oil cleanser first, and then I use the foaming face wash, and then I use a toner, and then an ampoule, and then a serum, and then the moisturizer. So that's like I don't know how many
So there's
set.
this one. It helps with like dead skin and stuff like that. So let me show you what it looks like. So like when you put it on, it starts to like you see that stuff that's coming out?
Wow,
Yeah, it like works right away to start getting that stuff off.
that's cool.
See?
I need some of that.
You should buy them.
What are you doing, Ben?
I'd have to see where I got it from again. It was like one of the first items I got at one of these stores that I went to.
You can have it.
I had because my mom and my sisters, one of the souvenirs that they wanted me to get for them is face creams and face cleansers or whatever.
I remember the place we went to the place that the girl showed us and with all the stuff.
Okay.
It's
Uh
like one of those nail polishes.
okay.
I know.
But
The nail
yeah,
salon.
so no, not the nail salon. There was a bunch of nail polishes you could buy there. That's what she's talking about.
Oh,
They also get me, let me see that up
Not
there.
only the nail polish.
Okay,
but,
okay, let me see that. The lotion stuff. Yeah, that. Where's the green box? Let me see the green box. Bring me that stuff first. I think it's in that bag, the bag you have on the bed. So, like, see, I have this. It's a Sweet Thai body lotion. And then I have this. So this is a body mist. She says as soon as you get out of the shower, just like spray it on you. It's basically like a body lotion, but in a mist type thing.
oh,
Smells
so
really
like a
good.
kind of a body oil type.
Yeah, but it's a mist. Let me see it.
Okay.
So every place that I go to that has like stuff like this and I get it, they're automatically their gift to me every time is free face mask. Like, you know how many face masks I got because
That's
they keep
awesome
giving
though,
me face masks?
because I have to pay like $2 to $3 each for the face masks.
Yeah, well, I have a bunch of face masks. So if you want these, you can have them. Look,
Oh, I'd totally take those.
okay, I'll add them
Oh,
to your
those are the
stuff.
ones with snail in it too. Oh, cool.
Yeah. I have a bunch of them because they keep giving me the snail face mask.
Dead
Cool.
skin too. Fine. Dead skin.
Yeah, so like, see, this is the one I got.
Is that the one with the lotion that takes the dead skin off? Because that's
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
interested in. That looked really cool.
I'll go back to get some more so y'all can get that. So there's this one. This is the toner.
Moisturizing toner. Huh.
Yeah, it's Hariki. And then this is the
Why you put it on?
emulsion.
Why you put it
So
on?
I had to put the toner on first, then this, and then this right here,
Huh.
moisturizer cream. And then I guess this is cute. But like, look, they even get me little travel ones.
Aw.
I thought that was cute. But I just started using it. Yesterday was the first time I started using it, so I guess we'll see in a couple weeks how well it works. because I wanted to start using this stuff now, so that way I can see before I leave. So just in case I like the way it works, then I can go and get some more. But I guess I'll
Yeah.
stop by again to see if I can get some more of this, so I can give it to go.
Are any of the girls still on? Girls, are you still on?
What is that? Oh no, not that. Here, go put this back.
Ow.
Look, Amethyst's shirt. I was like, let's get you a souvenir. from
Aw,
Korea.
how
So
cute.
she has a little skirt from Korea. And I got my dad this. It's supposed to help bring like good fortune and wealth and stuff like this.
Like a
I got it from one of
talisman.
the temples. Yeah, I got it from the temples.
Right here.
Okay, so now that I know a couple of y'all are here, you can spread the word. We are starting tomorrow to
Sorry.
do a stay in edit contest between the co-hosts. So it's me and Claudia and Liz and I think Kim and Aaliyah. Aaliyah's new at this, so she's still trying to figure things out. Is that 5? Did I count 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 of us. Okay, we're doing special edits of the week. So this week is called Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows. I'm going to post one of our edits every day. And y'all on Friday, when I post the last edit, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, but like for people to vote on which edit they like the best. I'm not sure how to do that yet, but because you can't really go by likes and stuff because, you know, one edit will have like 3 million views and the other one has 1.
I think what you could do. Oh yeah, I think what you could do is either get them to push a like on the video they like the most, or because it could be that they only see that one video, so it could be a little harder to do that.
That's what I'm
Or
saying. It
could
depends on the
be
algorithm.
at the end of the month, like compile them all in one video and just see like at the end of the video which one they like the most, and then you just put it in the comments.
Yeah, I can do that. Like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to work it yet, but anyways, this week's is going to be Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows.
Yeah, one of the hardest ones to do. I'm used to
It
like
was not like
sexy
I
body
was
type thing, and you're just like
I was
sunshine,
done.
lollipops, and I'm just like, what am I used for this?
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere.
See, she's obviously been listening to the
because-
song.
Yeah, because I've been like playing it, trying to like get like different things into it. And I'm just like,
The
oh
community tab. I don't know what the community tab is.
yeah, what is a community tab?
Sunshine,
But I am
lollipops,
waiting for them to give me
rainbows everywhere.
more ideas for the next couple of weeks because we set a date July 14th for our special 2000 subscriber episode because everybody will be back in town or on this time zone anyway, or American time zones. And
I know.
so we are doing the special one on July 14th. So maybe I get to do the things I've been planning. I don't know what the community tab is though. Would you go away? I don't want to play with you. And the only reason I came up with Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows, what was I watching? Oh, the new season of The Boys, like the most, you would never think you'd hear this song in The Boys because The Boys is very adult and very violent. And they played that song and it popped in my head and I was like, ooh.
The Boys? Are you talking about like that superhero show?
Yeah, their new
That's where you
season
found the-
just started. And that song was on there and I was like, oh, because I was sitting there and I was like brainstorming. It's like, what edits am I going to do this week? Because I'm about out of edits. I don't have any more Thirsty Thursday edits. And I had
Yeah.
Felix Sunman, INs, and then the OTA, and then I had another OTA from Liz about this is what you think we stand about Stray Kids, but we actually stand this. And then I was going to be out, so it wasn't even like a week's worth of edits. And so,
And we'll probably be putting the when it comes out on the stay in tab, we'll probably put it on our regular accounts just to like get people to go follow too.
Yes.
Because at the end of the video,
Yes.
we'll probably be like, oh, go to this page to go like to
Yeah.
vote, you know?
Yeah. Well, mine's
So that way we
mine's
can bring
literally
more
59
people over.
mine's literally 59 seconds long, so I couldn't add any, but I will probably put it in the description that absolutely nobody probably reads that, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. What is a velocity edit? On my page, like on my YouTube page, like, let me see.
A velocity edit?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. They're using
Yeah.
young people lingo. I'm lost.
Stop.
Let's see. I don't know anything about this.
Stop.
There's so much crap on here. I don't think I have a community tab. That just freaked
With
me
the
out.
sunshine and rainbows one, I don't think so.
What?
The velocity edit.
Oh, I'll have to look that up. I don't know what you're talking about. We just need a subject for next week's edits because I haven't gotten very far with that. I do not have a community tab. I don't think. I have a live chat ad or thing, but that's all that's showing on here.
I think it's funny. So my phone is bilingual right now. And when I tell you it's bilingual, I mean like it's literally half and half right now that I can't even tell which apps are for Korean and which apps aren't because they're mixed. Like
They're
my
all in Korean?
CapCut, no, they're not all in Korean. Some of them are still in American stuff. So like it sends me notifications on Americans time, then it and some other apps send me notifications on Korea's time. So I'm just like, which apps aren't and which apps aren't? Like some of my bill apps too. Like some of my bill apps are for American time, so I don't get notifications for them, and I have to like look it up. And I was like, oh shit, this is due today for their time, not this time. So I'm just like, what is going on?
I probably will not use the velocity edit until after our competition is over because it's mainly templates, I think. And I'm making my own template. I mean, Aaliyah is just starting, so if she used templates, I'll be okay with that. So anyway.
Funky.
Did you just throw up?
Oh no.
He didn't, but he normally does. All right. Well, if y'all think of any kind of subjects for the next, how many weeks do we have till the 14th?
Rainbows, everything that's summer for us together. Rainbows, everything.
Ow! Get off of me.
At least she's not singing some kind of explicit song.
Again? Yeah, I know. My mom overheard her singing a song and she's like, what is she singing? I said, I don't quite know. But apparently they be singing this crap at daycare and school. So I'm just like, where are these kids singing these songs from? Oh my lord.
Well, some parents don't give a crap what their kids
And
listen
you know
to.
what? These buses have poles that you can hang off of. I'm telling you, I'm raising a stripper at this point because she literally would be dancing on these damn poles. And I'm just like, my girl, don't embarrass me
That's
right now.
good exercise,
God.
though. See, I forgot what I was gonna do.
Sunshine and lollipops and rainbows, everything. And the fun. Wait a minute.
Don't entertain the girl. If you laugh, that spurs her on.
Maybe I should just stay with the 50s music because there's some pretty good songs out of there. Ow! Don't bite me.
Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows, everything. Sunshine, lollipops.
You want me to send you a 50s playlist so that you can get more than one song?
No, it's okay. She sings different ones. Yesterday she was singing "Woke Up." You know that song by XG. Woke up looking like this, so
No,
don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
no,
This.
I do
No,
not know.
I thought I showed that to y'all. It's actually a pretty good song. It's the one where Kokona shaved her head on the music video.
Woke up looking like this.
Oh, I'll have to send it to you. It's actually a pretty good song. They're Japanese. They're not Japanese group because they do have a mix of different genres mixed in the music, but they're Japanese girls, and they're all like have different styles of raps, but it's really cool.
Rainbows, everything that is
Yeah, Woke
Oh
Up
my
by XG.
God. It's like a broken record.
Yeah, I do like that song. I know.
together.
This is her all the time. All the time. Okay. I'm just glad she's not bringing her whistle in this. So I got her a whistle. Go give me your whistle. Let me show them. So there's this stall that we passed by where they have these whistles. It's like a little flute whistle type thing that they can wear around their necks. Where'd you put it? Well, let me get one of the other kids. So what? No, it's in here. Okay, look. So there's these whistles. Oh, do you find it? Did you find it? So then what are you trying to show me? First of all, you didn't find your whistle. Oh my gosh. So see, they look like this. They're like little flutes. So you like put your mouth right here. Oh, it's this way. You put your mouth right here and then you play it like a whistle. I mean, like a flute. And man, he was really good with doing it. And so he also initials it for free. So this is my nephew's Alan's whistle. So he initialed AW for him. So
Cool.
each one of them got theirs initialed on there. So they can't be like, this is mine, that's mine. No, yeah, I'll have y'all's initials on it. If they lose it, they lose it. How's that my problem? I already told them it has their initials on it. They can't just say this is mine. It's their initials. They each have different initials. It's GAWD. They all have different initials.
Hey, you pooped, puppy. Huh? Ow. What?
Minnie.
Oh.
She's obsessed with me abandoning my daughter here in Korea.
Does she have a whistle too? I could sit.
Yeah, she has a whistle too. Yes. Yes. Yeah, she has a whistle too.
So if I send a song, you can let her listen to it and she could use her whistle for it.
They actually give them sheets of paper to learn the different melodies with it.
Hmm.
See where the sheet is at. Amethyst, where's the sheet for the paper?
Do not lick me.
No, that's not it. God damn it, I got that song in my head now, Amethyst.
That's funny.
It's not funny. It's
you
just stuck in
doing,
my
Ben?
head now. Where is that in here? Where is it? Go look on your bed. But yeah, they each give they gave a sheet. He gave a sheet. I don't know if you can see it right. No, hold on. God damn it.
Ah! Don't bite me.
So I don't know if you can see it in there, but you see, he gave us sheet music
Oh,
to
okay.
learn
Yeah.
to play different melodies with it. So
What
that
is
way
she
they can
standing on?
the bed. Did I tell you to stop standing on the bed? Oh my gosh, her whistle was right there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is her whistle, but she broke it already because she decided to spin it around like a damn helicopter and it hit against like some marbles or whatever.
What?
They're taking a vote on whether you should stay in Korea or not. Yeah,
Those are
without
cool.
what are cool.
I don't want.
Oh, the whistle. I saw all the holes in it and finally. So.
Oh yeah, look, try to play something.
Wait, I'm guessing the song that I always sing. Wait. Wait, it's not working.
Just because you're doing it the wrong way.
Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Oh my god, it's not working.
Let me see. Go ahead and blow harder.
I heard that.
Yeah. As you can see, she's still learning.
Uh-huh. I think I have our second song.
Which is
I would have to listen to it to make sure.
Rainbows, everything that's wonderful is together. Sunshine, lollipops, rainbows, everything that's
This next one won't have
wonderful
words with it, so that might help a little bit.
together.
oh really?
Lollipops,
That's
It's
great.
instrumental.
everything that's wonderful.
Then she could just go around humming it all the time. What are you doing, Ben?
together.
She does do that. You know how that video, I don't know who was the one who said the video where they said like you know you're a K-pop fan if you just start randomly dancing in the middle like wherever you are at.
Sunshine.
I do that. Oh, and the rodeo. Did you see what I wrote last night? They played was it Butter that they played? But anyway, they played BTS at the rodeo last night and I was laughing
Oh,
my
did they
ass off.
really? You sent the video?
No, I just sitting there and they all of a sudden played. I could have swore it was Butter. They played Butter, or maybe it was Run. I don't know. Either way, I started laughing and I looked at my sponsor next to me. I'm like, that's K-pop. I don't know that she heard me, and she probably didn't know what I was talking about anyway. So it was all good. Stop. Alrighty. I guess we should go. I haven't even eaten yet. And I haven't done my news
Yeah.
either. That way y'all can get out and go have some more fun today.
I don't know. I don't even want to go at this point. Yeah, exactly.
Tired.
Just left off. Yeah, she's running my energy.
Yeah.
One time, I told her we went to the park, and I was just like, "You have too much energy, my girl.
Run it
Take a
out.
lap." Yeah. So literally, she was just running around the edge of the park.
Well, whatever works, man.
Yeah. The first time I told her to do that, as she started to run, the moment she turned the corner, she fell. And I was just like, ha ha. I'm sure the other parents were just like, wow, she's just laughing at her kid fall. I was like, yeah, you don't get it, okay? Those are simple pleasures for me right now.
Yep.
Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows, everything that's on the birds, everything we're together. Sunshine and lollipops and rainbows, everything that's on the
Ow!
sunshine
Okay.
and lollipops and rainbows, everything that's on the birds, we're together.
Alrighty. I will let you go.
Thank you. I'm about to take a
Thanks.
bite anyway.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining us. Join us next Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel. And be sure to watch our edits this week because I'm excited to see them. I'm super excited to see them. But I'm not telling who made what until the end of everything. Like you'll just have to vote and not know who's the actual creator was.
But wouldn't they know when we put it on our account?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Or should we put it on our no, because then that wouldn't really get too much traction either. Doing it at the end.
Ow. Stop digging at me. I'm not dirt.
But that's if they don't have it on there.
Or how about everybody post everybody else's edits on their platform as well? So you don't know whose it is. Does that make sense?
It doesn't, because then it doesn't really give credit to the edited person. Because you know how whenever they're gonna see it pop up on different accounts and they're just like, that's kind of weird. Oh, but then again, I guess it would bring in people because they're like, that's weird. Let's check this out.
So we're all posting an edit every day on our socials across all the platforms, and it's going to drive that viewership up.
Because I'm sure we all have like different types of followers as well. So I guess that would
Yeah.
help to bring in
It
different.
might.
Okay, I see. So
We'll
then when
figure it
you
out.
post it, are you gonna send it to us? So, oh yeah, if you, especially on TikTok, if you post it and send it to us, we can repost it. And it's basically like putting it on our account.
Yeah.
sunshine.
And everybody's is going to be reposted, so nobody's going to actually know who created this because they're all going to be reposted. So, yeah.
Smart.
Yep. Sounds good. All right. I want to say gents, but I don't know that there's any gents that actually watch. I know my husband's watching Discovery Channel, so see you later.
Bye.
Thanks.